Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, airplane emojis in the chat if you guys ready to get started. Oshkosh 22. Yes, sir. What up, Flight Force? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Xander Aviation, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Jake EMD, welcome back, man. Says he applied for a job at CSX Railroad Company. I hope you get your job, man. BBJ20, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, we're going to Oshkosh today, virtually. Jerry Boo57, welcome to the stream. Becky Davies, hello. The Pilot Grayson, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I can't even come on camera until I turn and put my shades on. It's Friday. It's a special occasion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see, get the camera situated. I gotta get it going like this, like that right there. We rocking the Freedom Fox today. Trent Palmer's Freedom Fox. Well, it's not the Freedom Fox, it's a different livery, but it's still the Fox, the Kit Fox. Anyways, let me be proper. Like, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. This is Microsoft Flight Sim once again, and today I'm in one of my new favorite aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim. That's called the Kit Fox by Parallel 42. Absolutely love this aircraft. I love it so much. I've been flying the last 2 days from Houston, Texas, 900 miles up to the Oshkosh area with a few friends, and it's been such a fun trip. A video's coming out of the whole trip very soon. This is the last leg. We are currently at airport code Kilo Lima Sierra Echo, KLSE. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, KLSE. It is what's it called? Lacrosse Regional Airport. It's about 88 or 100 something miles away from Oshkosh. So we're gonna fly into one of my favorite events of the year. Pilotedge every year for the last 3 years has been hosting what we call the SimVenture, which is basically the virtual version of Oshkosh's AirVenture, which is a massive air show, a massive aviation event, the biggest aviation event of the year every year. It's crazy. It's crazy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out right now. Yes, I am actually planning to go to the real world Oshkosh this year. I'm flying in with a family member, so I can't wait. I'm absolutely looking forward to that. So this is a good chance for me to get a look at what it's gonna be like flying in Oshkosh in real life. And I've done this for the past 3 years. I've done it on X-Plane, I've done it on Microsoft Flight Sim, and I absolutely love it. So big shout out to Pilotedge for hosting this event. If you want to know more about Pilotedge, type in !Pilotedge, or if you want to know more about SimVenture, you can type in !SimVenture in the chat to get more information. For that, all you need is a Pilotedge account. The scenery is amazing. It is a paid subscription, but you can do the trial and still participate in the event. It's completely free. So definitely come through. If you can't make it today, right now on this stream, you can always come back. It's 2 more days after today that this event's going on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I can't wait to fly. I got a group of people here with me, and we got a trip to do. We need to read through the NOTAMs and understand what the approach is going to be like. Pilotedge has brought in real world, I should say, the real world ATC controllers that will actually be at the real Oshkosh event are actually going to be here. We're going to hear their voices on the frequency here on Pilotedge, along with a lot of other people. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I love this event every year, so let's hop into Kit Fox and make it happen. All right, BBJ, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Did I miss anybody else in the chat before we get started? DJ Malfouf, welcome back, man. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I know I'm talking fast, but we got a lot to do, and we're on a time constraint. Midnight Maverick, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yep, no air marshal needed today. We're all VFR by ourselves. Ryan Rocks, welcome to the stream. Lee, good to see you. Flight Force, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my good friend. It is always a pleasure to have you guys rocking with us. The Pilot Grayson's in the chat. John Franco is here. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Christopher Pilgrim, what up, man? What up, what up, what up? It's amazing. Okay. Okay. All right, now we got to shake off the nerves. We're on Pilotedge, and we got to represent. I'm in this beautiful bird right here. We got a couple Pipers behind me. We got Jack Sorrows in the chat with us. We got Aviation 360 in the chat with us on Discord. We got WordPress in the chat with us also on Discord. Let me unmute you guys. Just for a second, say hello to everybody in the stream. Hello. Yeah, those are everybody. That's everybody. Everybody says hi. They say hi back. All right. So, anyways, let's. All right, the guys in chat in Discord. Let's talk through what we're gonna do. Just very quickly. So I'm gonna take a look at Sky Vector, and I'm actually gonna see if I can bring it over into the stream. Bring the music down, and then we'll kind of brief what our initial plan is for our departure out of this airport, KLSE. What up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. And then we'll also, once we get airborne, we'll kind of discuss the actual NOTAM for the flying event. We're going to have a little bit of time. I want to focus on the event first, and then we can, worry about everything else, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Let me get the map on the screen so we can do that. As I said a second ago, actually, the four of us all have traveled 900 plus miles to get here the last couple of days. Even Jack Soros, who actually didn't take off with us, he flew in all the way from Florida. And he actually met us halfway. It was just, I don't know if it was a coincidence or what, but somehow we just stumbled upon seeing each other on the VATSIM map. We took off on VATSIM. And we're like, hey, there's another guy, like not far from us, also going to Oshkosh. Let's say hello on Unicom. So we said hello, and then we brought him into Discord, and now we're all flying together into the event. Isn't that cool? That's so dope. So let me get my display on, and I'm going to show off what we got going on for our first flight in. So the event is starting up in officially 25 minutes. We're trying to plan our approach to get in there right around when the stuff starts, right? So let me bring over Sky. So this is Sky Vector we're looking at right now. Again, we're at Kilo Lima Sierra Echo. That is Lacrosse Regional Airport. It's actually a really nice airport. Like, one thing that's been really cool about this little cross country we've done, guys, is that we got to experience some new airports we've never been to, some areas we've never been to. It's just been all around really interesting and fun to do. So anyways, we're gonna take off from here. I'm thinking we just go straight. If you guys disagree, let me know on Discord here. But 117 miles from here to Oshkosh, straight in. Obviously, the approach doesn't go straight in, so we'll adjust as we get closer and find some waypoints and whatnot. But we're gonna follow a VFR flight plan that goes straight to Oshkosh, and it's 117 miles. It's showing 1 hour almost exactly if we travel about 115 knots at 5,500 feet. What do you guys think about that? 150 knots, 55 feet, 5,500 feet. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds. We could do 55. We could do 35. I mean, we're doing CAV-OK.
So weather doesn't really matter here. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have like winds to deal with. So I mean, yeah, 55 is fine with me.
All right, cool. We'll do 5,500 now. 5,500 feet above the ground, or above MSL, I should say. And then, yeah. So again, we're CAV-OK, so we're not doing any weather. The Pilotedge wants us to all be clear, so our weather will match. So we're not worrying about weather, but I will say the weather in this area has been very interesting today. And you're gonna have to watch my full video of our flying in here to see what's going on. So, all right, so that's pretty much it. So what's it? Left traffic here in Lacrosse. We'll take off same runway we landed on, 18.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what we'll do, we'll take off south. It's gonna be a bit of a taxi out there, or we could use a short runway.
You can do an intersection. We could take an intersection departure at Bravo if you want.
We could take 2-2.
We could.
It's still southish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could take 2-2 at Alpha 4, and then from there just depart to the east, left traffic. What do you think?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right, let's do that. It's just the quicker way. If we taxi all the way to 18, that's a flight in itself.
No, we could take, if we look at 18 at Taxiway Bravo, actually, I think that's a bit shorter of a taxi. Well, it's about the same, but...
18 at Taxiway Bravo.
So, go up on Alpha, left on a Bravo, cross 422, and basically, we don't cross at Bravo, we'll just get on the runway at Bravo. It's like halfway down.
Gotcha. Is that enough for you guys to take off on?
Yeah, it's like 4,000 feet. Well, I can get an exact distance, but...
It's just 222. It's just simpler. We're just taxi all the way to the end and then take off there. It's a short runway. That's all we need. It's with 5,000 feet. Plenty for everybody. So we'll just do 222 for now.
Actually, just a thought. Remember, we don't have winds, so we could take runway 36. It's right there.
That is true. You know what? Let's do that. 36, depart right traffic. Let's get the heck out of here. I like it. All right, good idea. All right, cool. So we got a plan. I'll take this off the screen then. And remember, we do need to file a VFR flight plan for the event. So make sure that everybody has their flight plan filed. Matter of fact, I need to do mine as well before I forget to do that.
I have to resend mine at 3,500 feet.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna go over Pilotedge real quick and get my flight plan filed. I am already connected, so I'm actually pretty happy with our model matching so far, at least from my end. I'm not sure what it looks like for you guys. But from my end, I'm pretty. I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with my
It's okay.
my stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show off you guys' screen. We're all on Discord hanging out, and I thought it'd be really cool to show everybody your points of view. Can I bring it over real quick? Discord window. Yeah. So check this out, guys. This is the crew right now in their Pipers, and I believe Jack is in a Diamond, looking all nice and fancy. So pretty cool. So I'll bounce between that throughout the stream since we got a little group flight going. And cool. Issar Victor, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Brian Harris, welcome back. All right, let's get started. We have a lot to do, not a whole lot of time. So yeah, as soon as I file my flight plan, I will be ready to go. And I'm just going to do that real quick. So my call sign is, yeah, sounds good. My call sign is November 116 Bravo, as usual. You'll be hearing me on the radio, if we use radio, as Fox 16 Bravo. That is the ICAO code for the Kit Fox. And true airspeed for me, I'm just going to put 120. Departure is Kilo Lima Sierra Echo. We are going to Kilo Oscar Sierra Hotel, and our cruise altitude is going to be 5,500. Alternate airport is going to be Kilo Foxtrot Lima Delta KFLD, and we're just going to go direct. Alright, flight plan is filed? Is it filed? Did I file it? I can't tell if I filed. Yes, it's blank now, so I filed it. Cool. I'm also going to bring up the map because I just want to see the Pilotedge map as it's going to blow up. You're going to see so many people here flying into this event as soon as the clock strikes go time. It's going to be so crazy. Alex the Advocate, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you as well. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome aboard. Where is the map? Live map. There it is. All right, cool. How you guys looking? I think you guys are waiting for me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm ready, pretty much.
Yeah. All right, cool. Oh man, let's do this. All right, so
Also, just make sure we got the right CTAF frequency in for Lacrosse, because I know Pilotedge.
You're good stuff. Good stuff. You can go ahead and call it out for me. You help me out on that.
Yeah, 118.45 is going to
Copy
be
that.
Lacrosse
18.
CTAF.
18.45.
45, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
I mean, you don't have to call, I don't think, because
you don't have to, but I mean, come on.
It's courtesy. It's nice courtesy. Yeah.
I mean, come on. We got to do it the right way, right? All right. As far as baby up, let's kind of turn the music.
Actually, we may actually have one other person at Lacrosse right now on Pilotedge.
Come through, guys. If you're watching this and you're on Pilotedge, come through, fly with us out of KLSC, and join in. If not, you could always meet us halfway somewhere around. We'll see. Give us a couple other ICAO codes on the way. They got C47. A lot of people are meeting up at C47, as well as I think mainly C47 or KFLD is also a great option right around the corner from Oshkosh. You can shoot the approach and do your thing there. So, all right, I'm gonna get the plane started. Let's turn the music off, which it already is. Turn up the sim and enjoy the sounds of the amazing Payload 42 Kit Fox. And hopefully I remember how to start it again. I always forget, like it is a little different than other stuff that I fly. All right, so start off with battery up, master on. And I'm gonna use a checklist because I keep forgetting how to do it. I might cheat a little bit, but I guess you couldn't say using the checklist is cheating. All right, so yeah, parking brake is on. Yep, parking brake set. Fuel shutoff valve on. Master switch on. I just did that. Start power on. Fuel pump on. And we'll crack the throttle 10%. Lane A and B. And start. Oh yeah. Alright, start power off. Avionics on. And there's our Garmin's coming to life. Love it. So what we'll do is we'll go down here into our Garmin and just set us a rough flight plan that just goes directly to Oshkosh. And again, this will be a bit different. We're not just gonna fly straight in Oshkosh. There is a procedure we have to follow, which is the whole purpose of this event. So Kilo Lima Sierra Echo. Enter. And I'm gonna scroll down to our destination, Kilo Oscar Sierra Hotel. Enter. Beautiful. Alright, that's it. That's simple. And I'll go back to map. And again, you said CTAF frequency was 12485? fix that then. There it is, 185. Gonna get a quick radio check on that for somebody.
Cross traffic, radio check 5.
Both of you. Oh man. Alright, loud and clear. Yes, you did. Alright, let me get my joysticks. Today I'm rocking the, as usual, the Thrustmaster A10 Warthog is my go-to for anything that has a joystick. It's like my favorite joystick right now. So, go ahead and hook that up. Aircraft is set, so before, what is this? Before takeoff checklist. Controls free and correct. That's why I just grabbed my controls. Seatbelts fastened, cargo fastened, and what do you think yeah. The gas left. Oh, we need gas, right? We need gas. Fuel. Yeah, I need gas. We used about half a tank on the last leg, so let's go half again, which is 13.5 gallons. And how much is the fuel prices here? Was it 6.62? 6.82? Yeah, expensive. Alright, so gas is good. Altimeter is set. We're gonna hit the old Bravo key, which is 2992, obviously. Trim and flaps is set. Instrument cool. Good. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, beautiful. Alright, guys, let's run it. Nav on. Good. A forklift. I don't mind. Alright, which direction? I think I am. Oh, it's behind me. I'm gonna taxi. I guess I'll go first. You wanna follow me? Alright, brakes off. And let's depart as a flight of 4, and then we're gonna break up before we get there, because they're not allowing formation flights.
Yeah,
to,
right. Yeah.
To come in. But it will be
So,
cool.
like,
At least en route.
Fisk will, yeah.
Yeah, to be able to fly together would be dope, like we did before. So.
Oh, you know what? We tried to do that break on VATS and that didn't look so good. We can probably try it on Pilotedge again.
Yeah,
before
we'll
we get
see.
to Fisk.
Hopefully the like the latency on Pilotedge is much better. I hope. Squiggly, welcome to the stream. This is the Parallel 42 Kit Fox.
40, go ahead of me.
Amazing plane.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
Oh, there's 2 people in front of me when we come.
Where are we again? Nacogdoches, Salem, Waka Waka. What's the name of this airport?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, we departed
Lacrosse
at
traffic.
10
Kit Fox 16 Bravo taxiing to runway 36. Gonna hold short at Delta. Lacrosse traffic.
I'm gonna do a quick run up.
I'm gonna set my altitude for 5,500.
I'll be ready in about a minute.
Copy.
I mean, it does not take much to draw on this turbo arrow to get to 2000.
Nah, man, not at all. Not at all. Oh, we got traffic rolling already. It's like a Cirrus. Nice.
He's also coming from. That was the one that was.
That the guy who was
on
here?
the west side. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I didn't hear. I guess he probably didn't go on CTAF, but very
Yeah.
cool. This is actually in real life a class Delta airport, so in real life it will be towered. But
Yeah.
since we're not in the Pilotedge coverage area, you fly to the airport as if it's uncontrolled.
Correct. Yeah.
And it goes for anywhere in like the world for Pilotedge. Yeah, very fast start, Epic. So we're almost ready to go. We're just waiting for him to finish his run up, and then we'll take off. Again, we'll do right traffic again, just go straight out.
We
From
only
the,
we only
crosswind.
really need to turn like right base.
Listen to that engine real quick.
Base, crosswind. Yeah.
Listen to that engine.
I'm all done. So whenever everyone else is ready.
Jack and I shouldn't have an issue catching.
Okay, I was excited before, but now hearing the engine, I'm a lot more excited. I'm just saying. All right, you guys, you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you guys think we do with this fighter jet style? I'm number 1. 360 is number 2.
I'm down.
WordPress number 3. Jack is 4. Alright, sounds good. We'll just reference each other that way. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get on. We are flight of 4. So
Yeah, so
let
just
me go
call
ahead and-
when you're calling. Just say flight of 4.
A firm. Where are we at again?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse traffic. November 116 Bravo, flight of 4, entering runway 36, planning to depart direct to the east from the crosswind.
Okay, where do you take us left wing?
Okay, sure. He looks like he's a 172 dragging his tail across the ground. Like, beautiful.
He's a
Yeah,
squad
sadly, my
152.
model matching for those guys is not legit. So
Yeah, it is what it is.
it's a good thing you guys are not streaming.
Hey, I'm surprised we're coming up as arrows for you, which is good.
I'm so happy
Yeah.
that you guys are coming up as arrows. I was not expecting you guys to actually look good, and you guys look amazing. All right, 1's ready.
2's ready.
He's ready.
I think 4 is on mute. So 4's ready. I see him. He's rocking his wings. So yeah, all right. So power up and just follow me. I'm gonna be off the ground pretty quick, but I'm gonna stay low until you guys rotate. All right. Power on. Brakes release. Across traffic. 16 Bravo, flight of 4 is rolling on runway 36,
Holy
departing to the
moly.
east.
Jesus.
What?
He's off fast.
Oh, my bad.
My goodness.
Bro, I probably could compete with a helicopter with this mug. Like,
And I'm up.
I'm up. Breeze up.
what's your rotate speed?
About
like
60 knots. Doesn't take
60
me long.
knots.
Okay.
I'm not that heavy right now.
I'm gonna stay runway heading and then I'll bank right.
Yeah,
and
I
we'll get
got so.
to the end of numbers. Beautiful area though, as I said earlier. We took off. If you're just joining us, we are on Pilotedge Network flying into the Oshkosh Fly-In SimVenture event, and we took off out of Houston, Texas, which is 900 miles south of here, and we actually legit flew here. Like all of us flew together here, like in real time.
All of us.
Real weather.
Okay.
Well, Jack flew from Florida, but I mean that counts. Rolling right now. I'm not full power. I'm at speed 100 knots. At 1,300 and climbing. But anyways, we flew all the way out. We started yesterday, and then we continued today. Had to dodge a bunch of storm. It was so much fun. Oh my god. The view. I mean, we did most of it around 4,500, 5,500 feet, 2,500 feet at some point. I know WordPress went up to 9,500 to get away around a cloud at one point as well, but it was just so much fun, and you know, being able to get all the way to Oshkosh here is going to be so satisfying.
Just make sure you call that right crosswind departure.
All right,
CTF.
where are we at again? Lacrosse traffic. Fox 16 Bravo, flight of 4 is on the crosswind from runway 8. We departing the crosswind east. Let's go. Lacrosse.
You've forgotten the airport's name for like 4 times in a row.
I have. Every time I have to
I
say the
don't blame
airport
him.
name, I forget it.
We didn't know we were coming here until like maybe 30 minutes before we landed.
Legit, this airport was never on the plan to come to. We just got here because the weather was nicer and they had food.
We basically just said, all right, let's fly as far north as we can and see where we end up, basically.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Benny, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Area family. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on autopilot and start going on course so you guys can start forming up on me. I'm gonna continue climbing up to 5,500 feet. While we're cruising, I am going to, you know, read the NOTAM and whatnot and pretend like my land lights were on the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah, so...
Got those two.
Yeah. Alright. Autopilot.
Luckily, you don't need those.
Right. Hey, autopilot is on. We are 90 miles from, or sorry, 113 miles from Oshkosh. I am climbing at 500 feet per minute. I have nav mode engaged, and the aircraft is doing what aircraft is supposed to do. That's what I like to see. Go ahead and sync my heading bug to my direction just so I can get that figured out. You can see we do have a TCAS in this thing, so I can see our aircraft behind us. Again, I'm only doing 103 right now to allow you guys to catch up. But we should
Actually
be
going about 90.
copy that.
But I should, you know, accelerate. I see you guys going more south. I don't know where you guys should be about a 0839. Actually, no, that is accounting for winds. Hold on. I mean,
Yeah, I went this heading because I put nav mode on, and basically the airplane just wants to fly the original track. That's the only reason we're heading south. So now we're actually heading back east. Because they didn't go direct to Oshkosh, they just turned and did a thing. Somebody's on me. Who's that behind me?
Me.
Nice. So Jack and basically what's it, 3 and 4 over there together off our left. Might be
Nope,
too
3's
far.
over to the north.
Yeah, to the north. Believe it or not, that river behind us is supposed to be the Mississippi River. And there's the airport. Lacrosse, Wisconsin. I've never heard of it, but it's pretty cool. Rolling hills. I forgot to record. It's alright. Don't let me forget to record later. At least the approach part. Matter of fact, let me do that now. I am recording a video. Let me just let me do a recap. For those of you just joining us. We're in a Kid Fox just departed out of Lacrosse, Wisconsin with 4 other aircraft. We're flight of 4 flying into SimVenture on the Pilotedge network.
I'm in danger.
And there's beautiful scenery around us. I'll turn it down because it's very loud, even though I like the loudness. But beautiful rolling hills around us, the Mississippi River behind us. Lots of farms and trees, and just it's like a low-key, just gorgeous area that I would never have thought to go to in my life. I would never think, oh, let's go to Lacrosse, Wisconsin. Or Lacrosse, however you say it. If you happen to be from this area, whether you're watching live or watching from the future, shout us out. Let us know what it's like out here. It's really interesting. Man, it's just gorgeous. All right, recording over for now. Yes, the frames at Oshkosh can be a little heavy, so I recommend loading in as a test and make sure your PC can handle the high res version. There is a lower res, more PC friendly version, so you might want to download that one. I'm not sure what the difference is. It's probably maybe less aircraft because a ton of objects there, like a lot. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Area family.
What altitude are we rolling at?
We are gonna level off at 5,500. I am currently passing 4,700 at 105 knots.
Got about 100 indicated and 4,600 feet. So.
Beautiful. Oh, Benny's in the chat. He says it gets more hilly towards the west side of the state where I am right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually gorgeous out here. I have to say, I have been to Wisconsin once. It wasn't this pretty. I was in Madison, Wisconsin. I was working on the ramp at the airport there not long ago. I was in the winter. I also didn't get any time to actually go anywhere. I just was at the airport, so I didn't get to actually really visit anywhere, so I don't really know what I was missing, But Danielle, we are doing VFR, my friend. No IFR today. Midday Maverick says this is the flying struggle with... Wait, what? This is the flying I struggle with. You don't know VFR rules very well since you fly IFR. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people like that, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You're not alone. A lot of people do mostly IFR flying, and when it comes down to the basics, which is VFR, you're just kind of clueless because you just don't use it, you don't practice it, and you don't apply it. That's all it is. All right, I'm about to level off at 5,500. I'm going to go ahead and pull up on my iPad here the note time. I want to kind of get it in my head as soon as possible, get it nice and fresh. Yoda Golf Life. I love that name. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's good to see you. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It is good to see you. Benny, you're 40 minutes southeast of Madison. Cool, man. That's pretty dope. Thank you for that subscription, man. Thank you for that support. I really do appreciate that. All right, looks like 1, 2, and 3 are all together. Still waiting for 4. Or it might be 4. I'm not sure who's behind us.
Yeah, no, I'm the one that's far out. I just leveled off at 50. I'm gonna speed up now. If we just maintain 100 knots, that would be great.
No problem. Thank you as well. TTV Cursed for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Ray family. It's good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, so we're gonna slow down to 100 knots. I'm gonna ease back. I think we have an aircraft in front of us, actually.
There's that one guy that's near us that departed.
Oh, it's Jack. Yeah, but Jack, he's kind of fast, so I'm not sure if he can even do 100 knots, to be honest with you. But yeah, Jack was the guy who flew in from Florida, which is crazy. He said he flew in from what was it called? Plant City, Florida, which
like
is
Tampa
I think
area.
South Florida, I believe, right?
Nah, it's around Tampa.
Around Tampa? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. It's kind of south, but not really. But yeah, so
just barely not.
All right, land lights off. So yeah, pretty cool. Are we flying live or all players? Neither, Willie. We're actually exclusively today on Pilotedge. I turned off my Microsoft Flight Sim traffic to avoid getting memes and double model matching. So yeah, we're today exclusively on Pilotedge. I do apologize. I love flying with you guys on all players. I really do. It's just for this specific event, I wanted to make sure that everything was in sync. You know what I mean? So hold your questions for a second. Let me focus on reading the note tam. It's very important. The note tam is kind of like a real life approach. So Oshkosh, again, if you don't know, is a major event that happens every year in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and there's thousands of planes that fly in. They have massive air shows day and night, lots of showcases. It's just kind of like the expo of aviation, right? This is I'm trying to think of it's like the big thing, right? In the U.S., people come from all over the world to do it. So let me read off some of this stuff here. I've already read that part. Overview. This event will simulate the famous Fisk and Warbird arrivals into Oshkosh. Upon landing, pilots may taxi to parking or taxi back for takeoff and depart KOSH to set up for another approach. By the way, I want to side note real quick. There is a massive giveaway going on Pilotedge for this event. If you fly into this event on Pilotedge, you have a chance to win a Bose headset, Thrustmaster yoke, I believe, even some honeycomb yokes and throttles, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but some expensive stuff, which is pretty amazing. So looking forward to that. I'm honestly hoping I win. I want a Bose headset. Shoot, hit me up, Bose. I'm trying to get in some of that, man. I need to get my flight training on. So anyways, that's just a little sidebar. You can get information about that and how it works on Pilotedge's website. To get there, you type in !Pilotedge. Someone's giving away a G1000 sim. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Right, that's what my
really
mind
cool.
is thinking. Like, wait, what? A G1000 sim? What you mean? Alright, I'm getting distracted. Alright, cool. We'll come back to that stuff. We should have time. We're currently, it's like 3 and 4, I should say. No, 2 and 4 ahead of me. I'm not sure how fast you guys are going, but they're ahead of me. I'm doing 103 knots, trying to let our guy back here catch up with us. And we are expected to get about 50 minutes away from Oshkosh itself, 96 miles away. But again, the arrival starts well before that, so we just got to get that in. Ground speed 115 knots.
Oh.
All right, so overview. Keep in mind you may be asked to hold or return to the beginning of the arrival procedure due to traffic saturation. That may happen. Attempts to cut in line on the arrival procedures will not be tolerated. This notice shall be reviewed by all pilots prior to participation of the event, as well as referenced during the flight. Gotcha. GPS waypoints, as explained throughout the notice, may be used as reference, but pilots must visually navigate the procedures. Copy. Pilots may fly piston or turbo fixed-wing aircraft capable of maintaining 90 knots or greater, and jets with a max takeoff weight of 18,000 pounds or less. Formation flights and mass arrivals are not permitted at SimVenture. Can you imagine a freaking stream train flying in here? That'd be crazy. So there is a custom scenery. We already have that installed, and I've already checked it. Clear skies is set.
I'm punching in waypoints for that arrival.
Yeah, that would be super helpful just to have visually. I might do the same. I'm trying to read through here. Model matching. So a good tip in here about model matching is pilots will see other aircraft around them, but due to flight simulator limitations, pilots may not see other aircraft as the type or colors in which they're actually connected. For example, you may hear instructions for a green Bonanza, but it may appear as a white Cessna in your sim. For the best visual experience, pilots shall open the pilot client settings to ensure the default model is set to Cessna, which I have done because I know that I'm going to probably have the same issue with somebody. This is strictly a VFR event. Request for IFR will be denied. There is no overlying TRACON coverage, therefore flight following won't be provided. Load up with plenty of fuel for several holds. 360, I'm just kidding. Moving map applications such as ForeFlight or for phones and tablets are encouraged to help maintain situational awareness. More information about moving map options is located later in the notice. I remember last year they had like a whole application that was developed for Pilotedge to use for like X-Plane and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
Am I flying a straight line or am I dodging the control zones? I don't think there are any control zones over here.
Yeah, not really.
The only thing we're flying over.
Class deltas, we just yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple class deltas, but they're like down like at 3,500 feet.
And a restricted area just to our left. I'm
So
also
we're
going to be off your right wing blue.
Yeah, we're good on gotcha. We're good on airspaces. We're good. But thanks for checking up on us, Daniel. Aviator Dan, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I heard you're going to the real world, Oshkosh. So I'm actually hoping to see you, man. I'm planning on being there. I've been meaning to hit you up so we can meet up, man. Anyways, let's see. Plenty of fuel. Expect a lot of traffic around you. Moving back. Okay, I already read that. All pilots must follow VFR flight plan. Alright, I got that. If you change aircraft, file new VFR. Okay, aircraft color, server word jet connection attempt. Okay, gotcha. Check your radios before you depart. Imagine getting on the way to we already done that. Tune COM1 active and COM2 active to 123.45. So COM1, go COM1. Oh no, I'm going to audio. I'm actually gonna monitor COM2, and it would go audio. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that's for checking your radio. Don't need to do that. Never mind. Let's see what else. All right, let's skip to the actual thing. So we're not departing Oshkosh. Don't need to read that part. Fisk arrival. Only for piston aircraft capable of comfortably maintaining 135 knots or less. Is that you? 360.
Yeah, we should all be okay with that.
All right, you're good. Can you maintain 135 knots or less comfortably?
Yeah.
Copy. All right, then you're good to go, man. Let's see what else we got in
Why?
here.
'Cause I'm
Man, we're getting bumpy. It's freaking
that?
clear. We're on a clear preset. And we're still bouncing around. That's crazy. So listen to ATIS on 125.9 and note runways in use. We can't get the ATIS from this far, can we?
Take a try.
I'm gonna plug it in, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's too early still, too, right?
What's the frequency again?
Oh, actually, yeah. The event is now live, so we should start seeing things. 125.9 is the Oshkosh area ATIS frequency.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not picking it up.
It says this shall be done at least 60 miles from Osh, so we are currently 80, so we're 20 miles out of that range. So I'll still have it up. I'm actually gonna put it on my COM2.
Yeah, that's what I have right now. I'm also monitoring 20.7 just to hear what's going on at Oshkosh.
Cool. Let's see what else. These notice procedures are subject to change in real time. Any late changes notice will be on the ATIS. All exterior aircraft lights are on. Transponder set to alt. Yep, we're good there. Mode C, squawking 1200. Altimeter 2992. Monitor Fisk approach on 120.7.
Victor Papa Romeo India Papa.
All right, 120.7 is plugged in. I also have the ATIS on COM2, 125.9er. We'll get that in about 20 miles. What else? All right, next. This procedure starts by using one of the ATC designated transitions and requires visual navigation supplemented by GPS waypoints. Pilots then follow a railroad track from Ripon to Fisk. ATC at Fisk controls traffic flow and assigns Osh landing runways and approach path.
This aircraft inbound to Oshkosh on the Fisk arrival. We are using the Green Lake transition, advertising runways 27 and
I got all the waypoints filed in.
Hold on, they're talking.
Everybody at 1,800 feet, going 99.
I'm like fuzzy. It's fuzzy, but I'm getting the ATIS.
What's the frequency for
They're
it?
using the green. Oh yeah.
Well, that aircraft 10 miles trail. And
Hold on, let me.
right side. And no S turn. If you need to do an S turn or overtake the
Wow, it's so fuzzy.
2 miles or less.
So what's happening is actually on the approach frequency, he's reading out it
Landing gear
as well.
down and lights on.
Well, no, so they're gonna read out like what transition they're using like every now and then, but that's not like the AID. I mean, there may be more information on the AIDIS.
Yeah, the main information is on the AIDIS, like you said. Yeah, you're correct. But I'm saying that because they just opened on approach, he went in and kind of gave a quick brief to everyone on frequency saying, hey, this is what we're doing. So that's why you heard they're using the green something transition, which I haven't gotten that far on the no time yet. So I'm at the let's go and continue and read. We're getting closer and closer very fast.
You're my first customer today, and then no one's behind you for a little bit.
What frequencies were you using again?
Read the no time. I'm just kidding. 1207 is approach. All right. So go ahead and plug that in. And then 1259 is the AIDIS. All right, let me finish this real quick so we can get to the good part. All right, so pilots then follow railroad track from Ripon to Fisk. ATC at Fisk controls traffic flow and assigns OSH landing runways and approach paths. Approaching transition starting point. Begin the procedure at the ATC designated transition, which is on page 9. We've got to get there. Approach designated transition at 90 knots and 1,800 feet. Aircraft unable to maintain 90 knots shall use 135 at 2,300. That's U-360. Pick out an aircraft similar speed and altitude to follow. Remain at least a half mile in trail. Do not S-turn. Gotcha. What's next? All right, Fisk arrival, transition points. So green light transition. There it is. So it's over there by Green Lake.
Yeah, you can throw in the waypoint Victor Papa Golf Romeo November.
I'm gonna do that now. That's gonna help us with our start point.
Yeah.
And also help us understand how far we are from there. You know what I mean? So flight plan, active flight plan, en route waypoint. It's a VFR waypoint. So Victor Papa Green. Golf Romeo November. Enter. Beautiful. All right, so we're 57 miles away. I'm actually flying direct there now, FYI.
Make sure you put Ripon in as well.
Yeah, I will. I hope it's going there. You know what? Let's
Looks
go.
about right.
It's not. What it's gonna do is gonna try to follow the thing, and I want to do the thing. So I want to go to heading mode to 102.
Yeah, like a 100 heading-ish forward.
Yeah, because it's trying to like go back and meet the track from where we started, which is a stupid thing that Microsoft does.
One thing that I do with that is I'll put direct, I'll have it turn, and then like in the middle of the turn I'll do another direct too, and it should smooth it out, but yeah, it's not ideal.
Alright, we are 56 miles away from the green light transition. Let me go ahead and finish reading this remote town. So again, monitor Fisk approach 120.7, which we're listening to right now. Every few minutes, ATC will advise which transition is in use based on current traffic volume. Once you hear transition, use to navigate there as your starting point for. So the VPGRN is the start point for the Fisk arrival. Green light transition. Cool. All right. Here goes a Green Lake. Where's the green? Is it Green Lake transition or Green Light? Green Lake. Okay, I thought it was Green Light. All right, I got Green Lake up. So Green Light GPS waypoint. This transition starts at the southwest corner of Green Lake, 26 nautical miles from Oshkosh. Proceed single file from southwest corner of Green Lake to the city of Ripon. Then Fisk via. I know. I just want to say it funny.
I know. That's fine. Making sure you got it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. And southwest corner, Green Lake to the Fisk. To Ripon, then Fisk via the railroad tracks. Remain half mile in trail of the aircraft you are following. That's pretty straightforward. So basically, we get to Green Lake. We'll follow Green Lake. We get to the city, and then from the city, we'll follow the railroad tracks. Easy enough. Let me see what else we got in here. Inbound over Ripon. Regardless of your transition, maintain at least half mile. 90 knots, 1,800. Aircraft unable to operate 90 knots should be 135. You said that already. These aircraft will not show blah. laps. Do not see. In order to proceed inbound from Ripon to Fisk, you must be at least a half mile. Okay, they said that 3 times. I get it. Do not overtake other aircraft. If you're too close to the aircraft in front of you, break off, approach, and circle back to the transition to start over. If possible, lower your landing gear if you need to.
So our waypoint should be VP green, VP rip, VP F, or Fisk, and then do we need VP war or not?
All right.
I'm just reading off the waypoints I put in the system.
Yep. I'm just
to help
looking.
a
There's
little
a
bit.
map on here I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we need the VP war one though.
No, you don't. You don't need the warbird. That's for the
Alright.
warbird arrival.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just put it in there just in case.
All right. So again, from Ripon, we'll follow the railroad tracks.
Already seen a little bit of cluster out there. Once you guys get to Ripon, still need you guys half-mile trail. No side-by-sides out there. Half-mile trail, no side-by-side.
I think he's talking to us.
And if you can't maintain that half-mile trail spacing, just break it back off, start back over at green light for the transition.
He might be talking to us.
And look forward to seeing you.
Because we're all like side by side.
No, if you look there's on the map, there's a bunch of people.
There's
that are
other people
flocking
too
in.
side by side. Yeah. Oh my God, this map is crazy. Yeah, I'll show the map here in a little bit. Yeah, we're a bit farther out. We're nowhere near the lake so far. But yeah, there's a bunch of people flying in. It's about to get busy on the radio. So I'm glad we're able to have time on this flight in to like kind of take our time, put waypoints in if we want to put waypoints in, and understand what exactly we're going to do to fly in. Because I think this is my 3rd time doing it, but it still feels like my first every year. But for you guys, I think all 3 of you, it's your first time flying
First time.
in. Right.
Yeah.
Also, you can pick up the ATIS right now, so probably want to do that now before it gets too busy.
It's 1259, right?
Yep.
Pacific runway exit procedure.
All right. Radio silence for that real quick.
We'll guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi to parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of the notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18. Monitor tower on 118.9 and be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators VFR weather conditions with calm wind. Oshkosh 8, it's information Delta. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 29er 2. VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right. Pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival, proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagman. It will guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 and be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind.
All right, I think I missed the beginning of it.
Oshkosh 8, it's information Delta. Wind
Delta.
calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 29er 2. VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right. Pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival, proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagman. It will guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 and be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind.
All right. We have information Delta. So yeah, I heard you when you said we should split up. So I think we're okay for now. Honestly, I think we should get closer, just for the fun of flying information. And the reason I say that is because we're still 20 minutes away from even getting to our transition point.
Sure.
And we have plenty of time to single file up when we get there.
So, how far is your tent from Parking.
It depends where we land. I don't know if they're gonna have us land from the railroad transition.
Runway 27 or 18
2 miles
right.
south of Fisk, rock your wings.
27 or 8, right? You said.
That's what the ASUS is broadcasting, yeah.
Good route. Continue up the railroad tracks. Maintain 1,800 feet until the gravel pit. Enter right down runway 27, Mounder Tower 118.5. Welcome to the
So
show.
they're doing 27 and 18, right?
Correct, yeah. For
Okay.
arrivals.
Gotcha.
Parting 18 left.
Yeah. So my tent in the scenery is on the north side of the field by the tower.
Is that a flight of 2 out there about 3 miles south of Fisk?
All right, cool.
Diamond 1 Delta Delta, are you a flight of 2?
Are we all good on speed?
No, just when it's on.
What are y'all
The
cruising at?
white and blue Arrow 48
I am
Charlie.
doing
Just give you a heads up next
106.
time. Make sure you're half-mile trail that
But,
diamond
we
in
can
front
do
of me. I'm
110
showing
to
you
match him.
shoot.
I don't know if
try to
I
take
see you guys.
quarter-mile trail.
Flying, man.
Roger that. I'm showing more, but
I'll turn them down.
Sorry about that.
So you're
Not a problem.
flying?
It'll work out just fine.
I'm having the same problem I was having earlier. I
You'll
can't
just
slow
give me a heads up.
down.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you can go as slow as possible, so that we can all get together with you. Are you over the lake right now?
No.
Who's over the lake right now?
The great
I am.
Diamond 2 south
Okay,
of
so that's
Fisk,
you.
Dr. Wings.
And
I'm south
then you're.
You mean to rock my wings just to make sure?
Good route, turn right.
Are you what altitude? 5,500?
Left downwind for runway
Yep.
18
trying to
right,
find
Mounder
out.
I went
Tower,
extremely far
16.6,
south.
welcome to the show.
South.
Just rock my
Must be
wings a
Jack
bit.
then over there with us, because I see two people
That
to my
white blue
left.
Arrow 2 miles south of Fisk. Looks like
Yeah,
you're
I'm
doing pretty good on that space in there now.
almost like
Rock
5
your wings.
flights
Oh, you're
straight.
way the heck down there. I see you now.
Yeah.
Good route,
I'm like
continue up the
pretty
railroad
much-
tracks.
Oh yeah, you're nowhere to be found. You're out there.
Right down
So that must be
runway
Jack then
67,
with us
Mounder
behind
Tower,
us.
118.5. Have a great day.
I pretty much like due west of Green.
Yep. Did not let me forget to hit record before we get into the transition. John Franco, what's up, man? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get XP72. We talked about in the podcast having him do the cat ratings and the I ratings, or at least the I ratings, and he hasn't held up his side of the deal yet. So I'm gonna have to keep bugging him about it and get him over to do it. He'll do it eventually. What's up, Captain? No, good to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a good day at work, man. We're having a good time over here. And digital Merc, I absolutely love this plane, man. It has a lot of really cool secret features to it. And matter of fact, we actually brought our own tent back here. So when we park, we're gonna post our tent up so we can stay there for the week in Oshkosh. Brought my camera gear here in my right seat, and we are all ready to go.
Looking good. I appreciate you guys right over the road.
Max Stang, it is not actually disturbing with the sunshades on. It is if I were to do a night flight, but it actually helps my eyes. I don't do it every stream, only on Fridays and for special occasions. But it helps because I have all these lights in here, and it actually helps my eyes. Like I've noticed whenever I stream and I'm sitting here in front of my big screen and sitting here in front of all these lights for a long time, my eyes start getting dry and tired. So, what's the useful load of a Kit Fox? That's a great question. Let's see, max payload, 456 pounds. It's really good on fuel, by the way. If you look at my fuel flow, we got 4.42 gallons per hour right now.
White Cessna, 2 miles south of Fisk, rock the wings.
Oh yeah, we're making really good on fuel the whole way out here. See, how much have we spent on fuel
Good
so
route,
far?
continue up the railroad tracks for a right down runway 27, maintain 1,800
Probably
feet
about
the
$2,000.
And the orange and white Cessna rocking right now, that was not for you. The white
Let's see,
Cessna.
because we loaded up in Houston, we paid. What happened?
I'm looking at the map right now.
Tower 118.5.
That's
Have a great day.
Yeah, we paid. I don't know. Was it $188? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I think it was actually. We paid $188 in Houston.
That's for self-serve.
Yeah, for self-serve, of course. And then,
White
or no,
Blue
that's
Pie,
after we
continue,
landed. We paid
the railroad
$188.
tracks are going to have you pass over that white Cessna
I think.
down to your right.
I don't know, I gotta add it up. I've been keeping track of how much fuel I bought, how much I'm using, and kind of using real-world local fuel prices in the area to see how much my fuel costs to do a whole trip like this if we're doing it real life in a Kit Fox. So, how far is the route? This specific leg we're doing right now is only 114 miles. But we actually took off out of Houston, and that was a 900 plus mile trip.
I think we were catching up on me.
Not really. I mean, we're all flying towards the waypoint, so we're
Yeah,
getting
I
closer. But I'm not gonna say we're catching you. We're
I
kind
just want
of
to confirm for that
far out there.
Cessna that's blue. Is this going to be 27 for us today?
The Twin Cessna affirmative, you're doing
I'm like
great
100
there.
feet
Oh,
above
I do
you.
see somebody, right? Wait, is that you?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's not you. That's WordPress, I think.
Sir, Twin Cessna 300.
Did you pass me,
Wow, I'm
WordPress?
looking at the map right now. It is
Only
insane.
it's just white Cessna.
WordPress, did you pass me?
South of Fisk, rock your wings.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kind of
That,
minding my own business now.
Then yes, you did.
Good rock, turn
Definitely,
right
because
now.
only one plane behind me right now.
Road, Mounder Tower,
Yeah, I'm way
126.6,
south.
And you're way
down
south, so I
118
can't
right.
see
Have a great day.
360 at all. Yeah, it's definitely long. Definitely long
Sorry,
flight.
P28R.
Here
Oh,
it's
that's
1 mile south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys in the chat real quick the map. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's a good
Yeah, I
time.
got crazy.
It's a good time to show this off. Where is my browser?
Mounder Tower 118.5, welcome to the show.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, guys, this is just day 2. Check it out. Hold on. Let me show this off real quick. This is nuts.
The orange and white Cessna over Fisk, rock your wings.
Okay, where are we? This is us over here, I believe.
Good rock,
This is
turn
our
right
little
now,
group,
follow
I
East
think.
West
Let me
Road,
see.
Mounder
Yeah,
Tower,
yep, there's Jacob.
6 for a left down runway.
There's me.
18 right.
And I'm just south of y'all.
And there's Anonymous. Actually, make sure you're connected to... Oh, unless this is you way down here. Wow, you're really far down south.
Yeah, I am south.
How'd you get way down there? Anyways, you can see all the aircraft now flying in to Oshkosh, all the red.
Look forward to see you guys once you guys get close to Fisk here. We're
Hold on,
using
they're
the
talking.
green link transition information.
Okay, we know that.
Delta's current at Oshkosh.
Yeah, all the red airplanes are, people. These are all real people flying into Pilotedge right now. And as you can see, the transition, the green light transition is over here at the south west corner, I believe, of Green Lake. So from there you go single file through Ripon, which is the city, and then you'll follow this railroad track right here, all the way up to Pickett, and I think you keep going past Pickett. Where's the transition at? Fisk. Okay, here's the transition. So at Fisk, you'll either go east, following, it's gonna be a highway. You should be able to follow that goes east, or a street. Actually, it's a country road you follow, not a highway. It's a Fisk Avenue. Yeah, it's a Fisk Avenue country road. It goes this way across the highway, and then you'll go to land into the airport. Or they'll give you the railroad transition, where you continue north and follow the railroad tracks to land up here. To these
It is a railroad transition, by the way.
Yeah,
It's railroad tracks to Fisk, and then railroad transition is what they're advertising.
Well, I mean, but they split it up. So as you come in, some people are going to get the railroad, some people get the Fisk. You said 27,
Okay.
but it looks like they're landing the opposite way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We got everything set up. Another thing they'll be mentioning is the craft coating, or what's the refinery, or whatever you call that area up here. I'm not sure there's a way to show the Google map, but yeah, so it'll be pretty fun. It's pretty simple, honestly. In reality, it sounds kind of involved, and it kind of is. But even if you take off from like Fond du Lac over here or the north, you can't just go straight to Oshkosh. You have to start at whatever transition that they give in the ATIS. So Green Lake transition is what they're doing right now. So everyone has to converge here in Green Lake. What they may do later is to a different one. If you're taking off from Oshkosh, you take off, and then I think you head south some, all the way down here, and then you head straight over to the transition again. So there's a procedure for departing as well, so definitely make sure you look at the NOTAM for that. So yeah, the gravel pit, yeah, that's what it's called, the gravel pit.
Currently using the green lake transition.
And the interesting thing about this is that you don't ever have to key up the mic.
Unable to maintain.
Now you need to have a mic to make sure, in case you do need to. If they ask you a question on frequency, then yes, you're going to have to key up the mic and answer. But for the most part, the whole idea of this approach, this arrival, is that you when you get to Fisk Avenue, they just confirm that it's you, and you rock your wings. So you rock your wings in the aircraft. They'll see you visually as you rock your wings, confirm that's you, and they'll tell you, hey, aircraft, do this, go that way, whatever. So you don't actually go on a radio and do like an IFR or VFR clearance. Like there's no actual communication. You don't even talk to tower. Like they'll just say, all right, red and white, Kit Fox, turn at the gravel pit, land on a red dot or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. It's really cool. I'm really excited for you guys, for Jaden and Jacob and Jack to experience it for the first time. It's so much fun. It's really cool. It's gonna get really busy, as you can see on the map. The interesting thing is everybody's not even in the transition yet. So in a second, you're gonna hear non-stop them talking and talking, saying, "All right, rock your wings, blah blah blah. Welcome to the show." You know what I mean? It's gonna be really cool. So,
I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I should probably start, or we should probably stop talking and probably start like monitoring Fisk. And you see that like line of aircraft to the south? That's kind of heading south and gonna join that conga line.
Yeah, I think I'm
aircraft to the south. Let me see. You just shut me up in my own live stream?
I did.
just messing with you.
Just hijacked the live.
Just
I'm
hijack.
holding my ground.
Based on what I see, I'm not against what you're saying, but based on what I see, I do see the aircraft coming over Buffalo Lake right now, and we're already behind them. So it's really, we don't necessarily need to deviate our path. I think we're gonna converge. The thing is, it's different than IFR flying here. We're not subject to 5 miles in trail. Like we can be a half mile behind that person in visual distance. So I mean, you don't want to run over anybody or overtake anyone, but you do want to be. I think was it a half mile in no time? Was it a mile and a half?
Half mile.
Half mile, yeah. So I mean, it's gonna get tight, but as long as you're a half mile from the person in front of you, you're good. I'm honestly personally not worried about it. And we are still 10 minutes away from that first waypoint too. So we'll obviously, the three of us get in line ourselves to make sure we don't have any issues. But yeah, I do see the aircraft below us, and we'll obviously maintain VFR, make sure we don't overtake them or cut them off or anything like that. So we'll play by ear as it goes. But at the moment, I'm not concerned.
18 right. Have a great day.
My strobe light's not on either.
Descent, like a really slow one.
Okay, I'm gonna stay at 55 for a while. But
and also, not for you, Blue, but for everyone else, make sure your gear's down. They're asking for people to have their gear down once they start the transition. So,
copy that.
Good rock, good rock. Turn right, follow the east-west road for a left, downwind runway 18 right.
It's all good, Jack. Don't worry about it, man. You don't have to talk, man. You shouldn't have to talk. You shouldn't. You should be good. And if you, I don't know, you shouldn't have to talk. Just follow the notes down, do what it says, and they won't have to really acknowledge you for the most part. Yeah, Donalty, guys, if you can't make it this year, if you can't do it this year, if this doesn't, work out for you, then feel free to do it next year again. It's best to have a Pilotedge subscription, and be a part of it and enjoy Pilotedge itself, but you don't actually have to sign up for a paid subscription. All you gotta do is use your free trial, and you can fly into the event just like anybody else. It's part of the base package to be able to fly into this event. Also, if you want the scenery for your own use, maybe you don't want to get a Pilotedge subscription right now, but you still want to enjoy the scenery. And when we get there, you're going to see the scenery is freaking amazing. Let me go to one of my views here. What you can do is you can just sign up for Pilotedge. An account is free. To fly on the network, you got to pay, but to get an account is free. And sign up for the network, download the scenery, and just enjoy the scenery. They have a really cool takeoff and landing competition area. It's great scenery. Absolutely love the scenery. And you don't have to start the free trial, I don't think, to get the scenery. You just sign up and get the scenery. So don't use your free trial on just getting scenery. Save your free trial for when you really want to give Pilotedge a fair chance. So yeah. But I love this view right here. I can see I got traffic out there already. It's gonna be cool.
Yellow high wing, potentially with Tundra tires 2 miles south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
You download the scenery. Is there anything else you have to do, or does it automatically apply itself during the event? No, you just download the scenery. That's it. The event will work. The scenery will work if the event is going or not. The only thing I think that's special to the event is the little animated flagman. When we get on the ground, there's an animated flagman that'll actually guide you to a parking spot, which is really freaking cool. And that might be event specific, but I kind of doubt. I think it's probably hard coded into it. We'll have to see, but yeah, yeah. All you just download the scenery. You can use it any day of the year. It'll always work.
Maintain 1,800 feet till the gravel.
Your free trial is expired, but you still get the scenery. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to be using the free trial. All you gotta do is have an account with Pilotedge. But again, Pilotedge is a good network, in my opinion. I know we use VATSIM a lot, but I personally have been using Pilotedge to train me on how to do VFR and how to do IFR, and also to prepare myself for real-world flying, because I do want to be a pilot and get my private pilot license as soon as possible. And Pilotedge is gonna save me a lot of money on instructor time and stumbling over my words on the ATC communication. So looking forward to that. So I have a question.
Great Rock.
Hold on, I'm gonna Jaden, Jacob, everyone in the Discord chat, what did you guys think of our cross-country trip from Houston? How did you like it? What did you think of that? We flew 900 miles over to Oshkosh, right? It's a long trip. It's very intimidating for most people. Like, why would I want to fly a GA plane at 100 knots for 900 miles in like 9 hours? Like, so now that you guys have kind of done it, we're almost done. We're not completely done, but how do you guys think?
We're on like the last.
So much fun.
Red and white Cessna, 2 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, definitely interested in departing hooks the first day.
Great Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so basically a bit of a rewind is we took off out of David Wayne Hooks Airport in Houston Airport, KDWH, and when we departed, there was a storm building up just north of the airport, or the city, and we had to do a lot of dodging of clouds, of rain, storms, sails, all that stuff up there. And it was really, made it really fun, because initially we had just a straight shot to go to our first stop, and we couldn't do that. We had to deviate, was like 100 miles or so to get around the storm system that was rolling in and get into our first stop. And we had a similar issue today on day 2, where we had to avoid a massive storm that came out of freaking nowhere. So yeah, that was fun, but really cool. Again, I plan on posting a whole video about that. Some of these parts of the live stream will also be included in that, so definitely check it out when I post. I'm gonna try to post as soon as I can. It's really fun. And Jacob, Jaden, Jack, thank you guys, all these J's. Thank you so much for joining me. I would have did this on my own, but definitely much more fun to do it with a group of people. I really made it a lot more fun doing it together. So all right, guys. So I think it is actually about time for us to start descending down to 1,800 feet and getting
you guys need to get down fast
and getting in order here. I'm trying to find out where my aircraft is. How close am I? Yeah, because we're flying over a Puckaway Lake right now. So let me go ahead and focus here.
2 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
And yeah, there's Green Lake right there. Jesus, right freaking there. Okay, we're gonna like dive right now.
Good rock.
Yeah, I would just like make a 180 and descend and then come back.
1,800 feet till the gravel pit,
and my power back, and we'll start descending.
We're not overtaking anyone right now.
No, we should be good on overtaking. I think we should be clear. I think, am I last? Yeah, I'm last. Yeah, you guys can go before me. You guys can go before me. That's fine. I only have one VFR waypoint plugged in, which is the initial transition, and then I might put in Fisk just to help me in case I miss it. I don't want to miss it.
What speed does he want us at for 18?
90 knots.
No, for him it's higher, actually.
135 knots, 2,300 feet.
Once you get to Fisk, you need to turn right to follow the east.
I can make it 90.
Left downwind.
Alright, don't stall and crash to a pool like I did a couple years ago.
Need you at 1,800 feet till
you
get to that downwind. Monitor tower 126.6. Welcome to the show.
Tanner Costa, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, Blue, you were right about the like they would split up the transitions because someone just got Ripon Avenue or Fisk Avenue, not Ripon.
Okay.
Spacing there between Ripon and Fisk, looking pretty good. Appreciate you guys directly over those railroad tracks. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Jimmy. I'm gonna bust those bust your eardrums with this descent. Yep. All right, so we're inbound right now to the Green Lake transition. Again, just reminding everybody what's going on. So we're approaching the Green Lake transition. It's right over here at the edge of this lake. And we need to be, let's see, proceed single file from the southwest corner of Green Lake to the city of Risk. Then Fisk via the railroad tracks. Remain a half mile in trail of the aircraft you are following. So that is the main thing. It's kind of, you have to play it by eye because you're not going to really know how far
White Mooney, 2 miles south of
half
Fisk,
mile
Rocker
is.
Wings.
Just found some traffic I'm following, and he's
Great
like,
Rock, appreciate that. Continue up the
doing
railroad
some-
tracks for a right down runway 27, maintain 1800.
Someone's like
feet.
2,000 feet above Green Lake, about to pass
Tower
over.
118.5, welcome to the
I
show.
got some guy doing some Illuminati confirmed crap over here.
But yeah, no, I don't know who's. Yeah, this is descend fast, or you probably have to turn around and just make a quick 360 or something.
I'll make it. I'm good. I'm not sure about 360, but I'll make it.
So someone's on top of Green Lake at
Attention,
1800.
Turn at Oshkosh. For the Fisk arrival, we're using the Green Lake
Do
transition.
I have an ADS-B in this
As you
plane?
join the arrival at Green Lake, maintain 1800
I don't know how to
feet,
use it, to be honest.
Going 90 knots.
ADS-B?
If unable to
Yeah.
maintain 90 knots at 1800 feet, need to have
It's the
2300
traffic
feet
stuff.
on
That's not
135.
TCAS. That's ADS-B.
Need everyone half-mile trail, and
Alright,
once you get to Ripon, need
I
you
need to
directly over
deafen
those
myself here
railroad
and
tracks.
keep talking.
No side-by-sides
What's
out
up?
there, and no
You need to stop
S-turns.
talking, I
If you
gotta
need to do either
deafen.
of those, start back over at Green Lake
For-
and follow
yeah.
somebody else.
For us?
Just
The,
stop talking
runway
or deafen,
at,
yeah.
Cherokee, 1 mile south of Fisk, Rocker Wings.
It's gonna get busy.
Yeah, it is.
Great Rock, turn right.
I will deafen myself in
downwind
Discord.
runway, correction, turn right,
We're going to
follow
enter a
East
single
West
file.
Road.
I'll go last. You
Enter
guys go
left
ahead of me.
downwind runway 18 right,
And then,
maintain 1800 feet
yeah,
till
we should be
that,
good. It's going to get really
downwind,
talkative
minor
on
tower,
the controller.
126.6,
So
welcome to
I
show.
don't interrupt you guys. You don't interrupt me. We'll be good to go. So enjoy the show. Welcome to the show, guys. All right, I am muted in Discord now. I'm going to keep their live stream
White
up.
and yellow Cessnas. One is about a mile and a half southwest of
You
Fisk,
can
Rocker
even, let's
Wings.
see, what did you say? I'm going to be using heading bug a bunch.
White and yellow Cessna, 1 mile south of Fisk, Rocker Wings.
Alright, we're going really slow. 50. I was going 50 knots just now. Holy crap.
Alright, that second white and yellow Cessna, 1.5 miles south of Fisk, Rocker Wings.
I can't wait to rock my wings,
Great route for
guys.
that
I can't
second
wait to
Cessna,
rock my
appreciate
wings.
that. You can turn right, follow that east-west road for a left downwind runway 18
Man,
right.
1800 is like down here, man. That's
Skyhawk
low.
4 Golf Mike, do you copy me?
Copy you. 4 Golf Mike.
Yep, 4 Golf Mike, appreciate it. You can continue up those railroad tracks for a right downwind runway.
Okay, so we're coming up to the green light transition. We are in the back,
118.5,
which is
welcome to the
good.
show.
And we need to be at 90 knots
That
and
second
1800
white and yellow Cessna, turn right now, follow that east-west road for a left downwind. Runway 18 right, monitor tower 126.6.
So we are
Got
at
a
91.
high wing, correction,
We're
a
good.
high twin, half mile south of Fisk, Rocker Wings.
So I'm just gonna switch into heading mode here.
High twin, south, 1/2 mile south of Fisk, Rocker
And we use
Wings.
my heading bug to kind of help me. I'm just gonna leave autopilot on. I've been having trouble
The blue and
trimming
white
out this
twin,
aircraft,
99 Mike, do you hear me? Turn right now, follow that
which is the
east-west
reason why
road.
I'm using autopilot more for this flight. So speed is pretty stable at 90 knots. We're at 1800 feet. I remember last year I did this. I flew the Piper Arrow. I did the same concept. I took off out of my
Got a, white
hometown
and purple
of Houston,
Cirrus half mile
Texas.
south
Flew
of
here in the
Fisk,
Piper
Rocker
Arrow
Wings.
Turbo. I did it by myself, but when I got here, I did the whole
Good rock,
approach
continue up the railroad
in,
tracks for right down on runway 27.
manually.
Tower,
I just trimmed the
118.5,
aircraft. I
welcome to
believe I
show.
did it manually, if I remember correctly. I have to go back and watch that video, but it was
Thank
so
you,
much
sir.
fun. I did have some issue with FPS last year.
Got
Hopefully
a
this year
high Cirrus,
you won't have the same issue.
1 mile south of Fisk, Rocker Wings.
All right, left
Great
a
rock,
little bit,
appreciate that.
few degrees.
Turn right now, follow the
Landing
east-west road
lights
for
on.
a left down runway
I'll
18
even
right,
turn on the
monitor tower
wig.
126.6. Have a great day.
And let's go
Got
outside for a
a
second.
diamond half mile south of Fisk, rock your wings. If you can hear me, continue up those railroad tracks and monitor tower 118.5.
Gorgeous area out here around Green Lake.
The got another high
just
Wind
past
at,
the
yellow
Green Lake
blue,
transition. We're
wind
1,800 feet,
1 mile
90
south of Fisk,
knots.
rock your wings.
And you can already hear ATC talking.
Great rock. Turn right now. Follow the Cirrus for a left down runway 18 right. Monitor tower 126.6. The white and brown Cessna half mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings. Great rock. Continue up those railroad tracks for right down runway 27. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to show. White and yellow RV half mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings. White and yellow RV half mile south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Man, it is beautiful out here.
RV 1 Charlie Sierra, how do you hear?
Alright, so it's going to stay south of Green Lake. We'll start looking for Ripon.
White and yellow RV directly over Fisk, 1 Charlie Sierra, if you can hear me, rock your wings.
Uh-oh, we're going too fast. We're catching somebody. We're catching somebody. Gotta be careful with that.
White Cessna, 1 mile south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Alright, bring up the NOTAM again so I can
Appreciate you
follow
listening to
along.
me. Turn right now, follow the east-west road for a left down runway 18 right, monitor tower 126.6, welcome to the show.
Transition point, so we're 90 knots. We're gonna continue to
Orange to
Ripon.
Havilland, 1 mile south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Nice, so we should see Ripon coming off of Green Lake.
Great rock, appreciate that. Continue up the railroad
And
tracks
if we
for right down
can,
runway
if we don't,
27, maintain
to kind of
1800 feet
visually
to the
just
gravel
follow
pit.
the aircraft ahead
Monitor
of
tower
us.
118.5, welcome to the show.
Should be pretty close.
White Beach, 2 miles south of
Yeah,
Fisk,
these
rock your
guys
wings.
are like on top of each other, so they're gonna definitely tell them to break that up. So we'll leave some space for him to back off. Unless he's at a higher altitude,
Good
he
rock.
might be
Continue
at a
up the
higher
railroad
altitude.
tracks for a right down runway 27. Monitor tower 118.5 for a
Alright, there's
right
Ripon
down
on our
and
way on
welcome to
our
the show. Thank you.
GPS right there, so we can watch out for that. I'm gonna zoom in, though. Uh-oh. No, not in.
Attention aircraft, we're using the Green Lake transition. Altimeter is 2992.
Somebody's breaking off.
Information Delta is current. Once you get to Ripon, need you directly over those railroad tracks, half-mile trail spacing, no side-by-sides, no
just froze.
S-turns. And pick you out close to 2 miles away
Probably
from
the
Fisk.
scenery
The
loading
white
in.
Cessna, 1.5 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Alright, we're now passing Green Lake. We should now get eyes on Ripon.
Good rock, turn right, follow the east-west
I
road
think
for a
this is
left
Ripon
down
right
one
here.
runway 18
Yep,
right.
there's the
Monitor
railroad
tower
tracks.
126.6,
Right there.
welcome to the show. Gray Cherokee, 1.5 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What did I just do?
Good rock, continue up those railroad tracks for
What
a
did
right
that
down
button do?
runway 27. Monitor
Oh, no.
tower
We moved this out the way.
118.5, welcome to the show.
That scared me.
Central aircraft, we're using runways 27 and 18 right. Need you at 1,800 feet until you're established on the downwind. And then you can start your descent. Look forward to seeing you guys closer to Fisk, and no side-by-sides on out there. And if you need to, start back over at Green Lake. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, if you
Great
guys
Series,
are
2 miles south of Fisk,
too
rock your
close,
wings.
feel free to just loop back around Green Lake and then just try it again. Alright, so this should be...
Good rock. Continue
The
up
railroad
the
track.
railroad tracks for a right down runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
Let me go get 118.5 on here. Alright, 118.5 is... actually, we need to monitor it, so... I'll put it on COM 2.
White Arrow, 2 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Alright, I got tower monitor. We are coming
Good rock,
right up
about a mile.
on...
Need you to turn right, follow that east-west road
Ripon.
for a left down runway 18 right, monitor
It's
tower
all coming back to me now.
126.6.
The
Have a great
last
day.
years that I did it, it's all coming back to me now. So I think this is a road. But this should be this might be the railroad track right here.
White Cessna, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wings. Correction, 2 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Alright, we got good separation between us and the aircraft ahead of us. Yeah, so again guys, if you're just joining us, these controllers you hear right now are the real world
White
air
low
traffic
wing, 2 miles
controllers
south of Fisk,
that will
rock your
be
wings.
at the real world Oshkosh. So it's like as real as it gets, man. This is not just like some people placeholder.
The White Robin.
This is not the Pilotedge staff
that. You're
doing
going to
this.
follow the Cessna in front of you for a right downwind runway 270, Commander Tower 118.5.
Right, where is the railroad
White
track?
Cessna, 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
I think that's a railroad track. It looks like a road though. Hoorah!
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Alpha. How do you hear?
Alright, speed's good. 1800, 90 knots.
Copy. 3
I'm
Alpha
over
Alpha.
the refinery now.
3 Alpha Alpha. Roger. Continue up those railroad tracks for a right down runway 27, Monitor Tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
Is that a railroad track?
Roger. 3 Alpha.
That is a railroad track. Alright.
Get a high low wing diamond at 1
We have
south of
eyes
Fisk. Rock your wings.
on the railroad track. And that's Jack. Rock your wings, Jack.
White Twin, half mile south of Fisk. Rock your
I'm gonna
wings.
keep south of the tracks. Just a tiny bit so I can see them. I can't remember. Do they want
Twin
you to
Diamond, 9
directly over
Echo
it?
Romeo. How do you hear?
All right, maybe bring up
White
my.
Bonanza, 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings. White low wing, half mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
All right, once he tells us to rock our wings, we're gonna disconnect autopilot and rock our wings hard. Might give him a barrel roll.
Bonanza, there you go. Appreciate that. Turn right now. Follow that east-west road for a left downwind runway
Alright, there-
18
this
right.
right here on our
Monitor Tower
left is
126.6.
the railroad.
Appreciate that. Blue and white push and pull prop. 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Push and pull from.
Blue and white Skymaster. Yep, appreciate that, Skymaster. Continue up those railroad
I don't know
tracks,
what he's gonna call us.
And you're going to enter right downwind runway 27,
I
Monitor
don't know
Tower
what he's gonna call
118.5.
us.
Welcome to the show.
Almost time for
Red
rock
White
your wings.
Skyhawk, half, 2 miles south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Almost time for rock your wings. Should we do a barrel roll for our wing rock? No, I don't want to. I don't
Appreciate
want to
that,
crash.
Rock. Turn right. Follow the east-west road for a left downwind runway 18 right. Monitor Tower 126.6. Appreciate
All right,
your
looking
help
for
today.
Pickett. Rush Lake is right there, I think. Yeah, that's Rush Lake. We should be pretty close to Pickett now. Matter of fact, yep, there's Pickett right there. Hopefully he calls us red and white high wing or Kid Fox because.
White high wing 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Is that us? Is it us?
White Cubs 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Might be us. I'm gonna rock them. I'm rocking them. I'm rocking them.
White Cub 1 mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
I'm rocking them hard, bro. I'm rocking them. You don't see me rocking these wings?
The Cub 4 Charlie Sierra. How do you hear?
That's not us. Okay, somebody else.
Loud and clear.
I was
You
rocking
can
them.
continue up to those railroad tracks.
False alarm.
And for a right down runway 27, Monitor Tower 118.5.
False
Have a great
alarm.
day. White Skyline 1 mile south
We got
of
good
Fisk. Rock your
practice.
wings.
We got good practice. Oops.
Appreciate that. You're going to turn right, follow the east-west road for a left downwind runway 18 right. And you can monitor Tower 126.6. Welcome to the show.
Bro, those rocks were legit. Bro, I was
White and
freaking,
red Cherokee 2 miles south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
freaking amazing rocks right there. All right, here comes Pickett. I believe this is Pickett right here.
Appreciate that, Rock. Continue
We're
up
not
those railroad
at
tracks
Fisk
for a
just
right
yet.
downwind runway 27, monitor Tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
All right, remember, railroad tracks, not the highway. Railroad tracks.
Attention aircraft, we're using the Green Lake transition. Need you at 1,800 feet going 90 knots. If unable
Oops,
to
that's
maintain
too
that,
fast.
need you up at 2,300 feet going 130 knots. Pick out an aircraft of same altitude as you. Follow that aircraft half-mile trail.
See if I can see
No
somebody.
S-turns, no side-by-sides. And if you need to do either of that, not a big deal. Start back over at Green Lake and
Thank you, Valder.
start back over again.
Thank you, man.
The yellow and black Stinson 2 miles south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Yeah, just a rehearsal. It was a dry run. All right, guy behind us is catching up.
Appreciate that, Rock. You're going to turn right, follow that east-west road for a left downwind runway 18 right. You can monitor Tower 126.6. Appreciate your help today.
Oh, Pickett's 3 miles from Fisk. Okay, thank you, Heafy.
Got a high RV 2 miles south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Man, this guy behind me is really close, unless he's high.
Appreciate that, Rock. You're going to also turn right there. You're going to overtake the Stinson ahead of you, and
I don't see
found
him,
the
though.
east-west road for a left downwind runway 18 right.
Rudy,
And you can monitor tower 126.6. Have a great day. The white Fox 2 miles south of Fisk, rock your wings.
Oh yeah, that's us. Big rock.
Appreciate that, Rock. Continue up those railroad tracks for a right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
Beautiful. Welcome to the show. Let's go. That was cool. That was so worth it. Alright, 185.
Transportation, put it down on the numbers. I got
white and red RV
go around, just fly around, and I'll put you back in right traffic. Robin, go ahead and start your base turn now. You're cleared to land. Runway
Man, that was way too much.
White Diamond at being the orange.
Alright, road tracks are here.
And the Skymaster, I already saw you, but Rocky Wings, make sure.
Nice. We got the railroad transition. So that just means follow the railroad.
Go ahead and make a right turn now. Right turn
runway
and
27.
to the downwind. The White Diamond, turn your base now. You're clear to land runway 27, orange dot.
Come on, turn. Oh, orange dot. Okay, okay.
Nice job, guys. Blue and white Skymasters, send your downwind just a little bit. I'm going to get you turned in here momentarily.
Hey, I gotta be extra on my rocks, man. This is a
There you go.
special occasion. We gotta rock it hard. We gotta rock it hard.
Nice job, citation. Right turn as soon as you can, and follow the flag. Welcome, Oshkosh.
Alright, we're continuing. Did we just pass Fisk? I think that was Fisk behind us.
White Diamond, you're clear to land. Take it down to the green dot.
Either way, we're just gonna keep following the railroad tracks. I think we had passed Fisk. Yeah, because that right there, that line of trees
go around Cessna,
is the other transition. That is the Highway 44. No, the Fisk Avenue transition right there.
Skymaster, go ahead and put it on the numbers for me, please. On the numbers.
Alright, it's the moment of truth right here. Let me get this recording in on flight control replay real quick so we can capture this later on in life. In case things go really well.
Keep it in the air down to the green dot for me, please. Down to the green dot. The Diamond, if you're listening, right turn as soon as you can. White Cessna, it looks like you overflew it, so go around again. Just turn northbound now. You can turn northbound and re-enter the downwind. Twin,
Blake, what up, man? Welcome. Good to see you.
A little higher. Are you going to be able to make it down? The Carbon Cub on the downwind rocker wing.
No, we need to go around. I'll need to go around.
All right, Skymaster, you go around. Just runway heading for now. I'll get you turned back momentarily. You go around.
So one of the things you're going to do, we're looking for a gravel pit.
You're going to be following the Cub. The Cub, I see you rocking now. Start turning towards the numbers for me, and you're clear to land on the green dot.
Runway 27. Okay, yeah, 27.
Turn in, aim for the numbers. You're clear to land.
All right, guys, we're here for redemption. A couple years ago, we had a really bad accident landing for runway 27. So we gotta redeem ourselves here. So looking for the gravel pit. I think, yep, I see the gravel pit. It's right there.
Start that right turn now for me, please. Right turn back to the downwind.
There's Oshkosh. There's the event. That's 27 right there. So we're gonna go around and back. There's a Goodyear blip.
Go around Cessna. Keep turning and. Didn't know you were going to be doing touch and go with Oshkosh. This is awesome. Runway 27, clear to land on the orange dot.
Didn't know you were going to do a touch and go in Oshkosh. This is awesome.
Skymaster, keep it turning for me, please. Back to the downwind.
All right, from here, guys, I'm taking control. No more autopilot.
My Cherokee, I see you rocking now. Thanks. White Cessna, keep turning in. Direct to the orange dot. Clear to land on the orange dot.
My aircraft.
Cherokee, keep it on the downwind. I'm going to call your base turn.
90 knots. Got good separation.
Skymaster, go ahead and start your descent now again.
There's a gravel pit right there.
Runway 27, you're clear to land on the orange dot. Red and white Cherokee, go ahead and start that turn for me now, please. Clear to land orange dot. They go around Cessna, put it down at the green dot. Green dot, please. Cub, nice job. Right turn into the grass. Follow flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Got a white, maybe a Kit Fox or something on the starting downwind turn. Rocket wings for me, please.
Yeah.
Nice rock for the white Kit Fox, runway 27. I'll call your base turn for you. It's going to be number 2 following the Skymaster. White and red Cherokee, you're doing good.
Alright, we're number 2. He's going to call our base. So let's go turn.
That's going to help me out. Right turn when you can. Follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Twins, or the Skymaster, start your base turn now. You're clear to land runway 27, orange dot.
Alright, we got white dot there, green dot there, orange dot there. Alright, watch your
You guys are
speed.
doing good. Everybody directly up the railroad tracks. If you're coming from Fisk, maintain 1,800 till the downwind. Keep
Beautiful
you downwind
scenery.
inside the gravel pit. I'll pick you out by type and color there. White and red Cherokee. It looks like you made a left turn there. Just follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Oh, I see traffic. That's so cool. Looks unlegit.
Okay, Fox, go ahead and start your base turn now. You're clear to land orange dot. Clear to land orange dot on runway 27. That red and white vision jet, that looks like you're back. Rocky wings,
Alright,
please.
it's gonna be tricky. Tight base. Land on the orange
Keep it turning now
dot.
for me and clear to land orange dot. Clear to land orange dot. Nice job. Vision jet, nice job. Runway 27. Clear to land on. Put it on the numbers for me, please.
Orange dot, guys. Orange dot. Not before, not after. On the orange dot. A little fast right now.
Vision jet, turn your base now. Clear to land on the numbers. Okay, Fox, you're doing good. I got a vision jet right behind you, so as soon as you get it down and under control, right turn into the grass.
I want to reply so bad.
Nicely done for the Kit Fox. Right turn as soon as you can there. That vision jet's right behind you, and follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. White Cessna just under the downwind. Rock your wings for me, please.
Woo! Welcome to Oshkosh, baby.
Nice, rock for the Cessna. Runway 27, clear to land, orange dot.
Alright, flagman. Oh, watch out, flagman. I don't want to hit you. Alright, he says go that way. That was so cool. Welcome to the show.
It looks like somebody on the railroad tracks doing S turns or something. Make sure you're directly over the railroad
Yeah,
tracks.
slow down. A little out of control there.
Picked out by type of color there.
Lights off. See, flagman's directing us to go this way. And it's kind of tough to see because I'm in a tail dragger. Man, this thing really wants to just go, man.
Vision jet, nice job. Right turn on, you can turn on the taxiway if you like, and follow the flagman. Welcome back. White Cessna, start your base turn now. You're clear to land, runway 27, orange dot.
Oh, whoa. What is that? Is that a vision jet? Yes, the controller can see us. So that's why he was calling me a fox, which is really cool. I was hoping he would call me Fox and not like, you know, X-Cub.
Everybody coming up the rail tracks is looking really good. Maintain 1,890 knots directly over the track.
Bro, that was the perfect landing in the Oshkosh. That's my absolute best landing ever
A white
in
and
the Oshkosh.
orange V-tail. Rock your wings for me, please.
This thing, even on idle power, just wants to go. I'm really trying to slow it
As soon as
down.
you get under control, right turn to the grass, follow the flagman. Thanks. V-tail, nice rock. Runway
So
27,
still following the
land orange
flagman.
dot. Got a red and white Cessna.
A
right
very
behind you, so
unique
rock your wings
feature
for me, please.
of
Keep that
Pilotedge
downwind in tight. There you
SimVenture
go.
scenery is they have,
Red and white Cessna, you're clear to
I don't
land
know
on
how they
27
did
on the
it.
orange dot. If you can give me a
They
good
found a
look,
way
please.
to program the flagman to legit direct you to the correct parking spot, and it's not always the same. Like their hands actually move depending on what runway is active and where you
Red and
land.
white Cessna midfield, give me good wing rock. Make sure you're on the frequency.
So
White
what I
and
think he's
orange
gonna have
V-tail,
us
start your
do
base
is
turn down
taxi
for me,
all the
please.
way to the end,
I see the Cessna
go around the
right now.
runway,
Clear to
and come
land
back on the other
orange
side.
dot,
Guess where
red and
parking
white
is.
Cessna. The orange and
So it's gonna
white
let it kind of
V-tail.
go here.
Turn straight towards the orange dot, and I want you to clear to land out or past the green dot. You're clear to land out or past the green dot.
Guys, can you believe it? We
Gotta wait for
flew
you. Serious,
all
just
the
down
way
and rock your wings for me, please.
from Houston, Texas today, or
Red
yesterday.
and
We
white
started
Cessna,
yesterday.
turned in for me. I got
We
a,
flew in all the way
Steers
from
right
Houston,
behind you, white
Texas.
and gray Cessna,
900 plus
Steers.
miles. The
Thanks
four
for
of
the
us.
rock. Runway 27, you're clear to land on the
We
orange
made
dot.
what? 1, 2.
Red and
This
white
is our.
Cessna, just keep
Oh,
turning
watch
towards
out,
the
man!
orange dot for me, please. Aim at the numbers and then clear to
We
land on
made
the
3
orange dot.
stops. This being our third.
White and gray Steers, you're going to be
I
you're
keep
clear to
going
land
this
on
way.
the orange dot. Red and white Cessna, you're
Yeah.
doing good.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna
we
move you
made
down
it,
to the
man.
green
We
dot,
made it. We
but,
actually made it.
For right now, you're clear to land on the orange dot.
So cool.
Nice job for the retail.
Yes, this
Down
is
there.
Microsoft Flight Sim. This is a
Right
game,
turn to
but
the grass, follow the line,
the
welcome
guy
to
on the
Oshkosh.
radio that
Red
you
and
hear
white Cessna, go ahead and
talking
keep it
is
in
the
air down
guy
to the green dot now.
from
Clear to land on the green dot.
the
White and gray
real
Steers, start turning in
thing,
down now.
from the
You're
real
clear to land on the
Oshkosh.
orange dot.
So if you watch content creators as they fly in Oshkosh in a couple weeks or in a week or so, you'll be hearing a lot of the same voices, a lot of the same men and women who work and volunteer at Oshkosh for this major event are also going to be on the frequencies this week. So today's day 2
Great job,
of
guys. Red and white
the
Cessna, right turn as
SimVenture
soon as
event
into the
on
ground.
Pilotedge.
Follow the flag.
They'll also be
Welcome,
doing it
Oshkosh.
again tomorrow and on Sunday, I believe. So you still have a chance to get in. You could obviously use your free trial on Pilotedge if you want. Hope we're not backing up traffic.
Nice job, sir. It's rolling out. You nailed it.
No, we're okay.
Right turn into the grass and follow the flagman. Welcome, Oshkosh.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of frame issues around here because there's so much. Like there's tents everywhere, there's planes everywhere, and this is what it's like in real life. I mean, it's just
Everybody coming up the
planes
railroad track.
everywhere.
Make sure you're at 1,800 and tell the downwind. I'll pick you up by type of
But it's
color
really
there.
cool, man. It's one of the really
Above
cool
the,
things that really
aircraft
attract
departing
people, I
on the
think. And I
helicopter
know for me, for
1,300.
sure. Watch out, man. Watch out the way.
We're landing
Ooh,
on
took his head off.
27, stage 20 in the middle.
Alright, I'm going to turn
Delta's
here.
plane. Winds are calm. Altimeter is 2992.
I think we went wide. Yeah, we went too wide.
Downwind. Rock your wings for me, please.
We're supposed to stay inside those cones.
Nice rock for the Cub. You're keeping it nice and tight. Thank you.
But really
Good
cool that
land,
they
runway
actually
27
were able to
on shot.
volunteer and also be on the network here with us today. So, I absolutely love this event, and I try my best not to miss it every year. They've done it, I think, 3 years now, and I've been able to participate at least a little bit every year. Last year, we even did a short takeoff and landing competition. We did an air show. It was not a legit air show, but it was a very amateur air show. We took the F-22 out and flew that around. If I had more time this week, I would absolutely do both those things again, but I don't, sadly, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But you can feel free to download the scenery yourself. Go over to the short takeoff and landing field over there.
Keep turning. You're clear to land.
There's
runway
also
27 on the
a custom-made field for, or I should say, water runway as well.
White,
as an
black
area,
Cessna. Are you on the
airport
frequency? You can
south
talk
of
to me.
here.
The one over the numbers now at 1200.
We got people going around. Somebody's up there just doing aerobatics. What is going on up there? So basically from here on out, we can just kind of find wherever we want to park. We don't have to keep following the flagman, but I'm gonna keep going, showcase some of this scenery. How do we do on time? What time do we get here? Nice, very nice. I think the event keeps going for another hour or two. Yep, parking all on the right, lots of tents. And again, we brought our own tent and a Kit Fox in the back. Do I know anybody who's streaming the air show? I'm not sure who is going to be doing it, but I know for sure someone will be streaming the air show. So just search Oshkosh AirVenture 22 in your YouTube browser. I'm pretty confident you'll find everything you're looking for. I think Oshkosh themselves, or EAA, I think they do a lot of broadcasting and stuff
It's
like
a great
that.
day to come to an air show. If you're listening to me, you're going to be landing runway 27 today. That's page 20 in your medal. It is Delta's current.
There's a guy standing right there.
Altimeter is 299.
I'm trying to get as close
Maintain
to the action as
1,800 Up the
possible.
railroad tracks until you get to the downwind. Keep your downwind inside the gravel pit. I'll pick you up by type and color there.
William Wilson, where can you
Landing
join,
runway
bro?
27,
All you need to
it's under
do
control on the ground. You can make a right turn into the grass. That roll is smooth for you.
go to pilotedge.net. You pilotedge.net. Sign up for an account, and download the scenery. Activate your free trial.
Just turn the downwind now. Rock your wings for me and
And
start your
then
descent. A white
load
Cessna,
in, read the NOTAM,
runway 27,
and go
you
for
are
it, man.
clear to
That's all you
land
gotta
on
do to
the
join.
orange dot.
We're almost done today. I'm not going to shoot the approach a second time. I would absolutely love to do it.
The rock, the white
But again,
Cessna,
because
are
of
you
time,
on or
I
white
won't be able to
Cessna?
today,
Rock
sadly.
your wings.
And yes, I am going to be, I'm supposed to be, yeah, I am going to be at Oshkosh this year for the very first time, my first time experiencing it. If you're going to be there, please hit me up. I would love to meet every single one of you guys who are going to be there at Oshkosh
black
this
and white
year.
Baron,
Would love it,
Rocky
would
Ones
love
from
it, would
over
love
the
it. It's going to be really cool. I've heard great things about it. I've watched so many videos about Oshkosh.
Nice rock for the
It's going to be an experience.
Clear to land on the,
I am actually flying in with a family
member
member of mine. It's not my aircraft. It's theirs. They're going to be flying it, but I'll be a passenger with them in a GA aircraft flying out to Oshkosh next week.
Just continue on that
So I'll be there for about 10 days.
Base in front of you. They're a little bit wider. Baron, just keep
Let's go ahead and pull in here. We'll park over here.
The Kit Fox, you're
And we'll use
land on the orange dot.
Oh, another Kit Fox is on the way. Cool. Land on the orange dot. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to find me a parking spot here. It is crowded.
You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Fox, you can go ahead and start that base turn now for me, please. You're clear to land on the orange dot.
Oh, is that a spot? Nope. These aircraft that are parked are all static aircraft. These are part of the scenery. Oh, there's a spot right here. I'm going to take the spot right here.
and keep it downwind inside the gravel pit. I'll pick you up by type and color there.
Can I whip around? Because I can't. I want to park the other direction. But yeah, these are all static aircraft, but there's a bunch of people on the ground as well. I don't know who is real and who's not, so it's kind of the mystery, you know.
27 orange dot. Got a white and green Kodiak. Runway rocket wings for him, please, over the gravel pit.
Kodiak, nice. You also see the warbirds over there. There's a warbird area.
Land, runway 27 orange dot.
I think I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here.
Looks like you're back on the runway. Right turn into the grass and follow flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Kit Funds, nice job, but follow flagman.
Right.
Kodiak, go ahead and start your base turn now. You're clear to land on the 27 orange dot.
And then what we're gonna do is gonna walk over. I do have a tent at the event virtually on the scenery. So if you guys decide to fly out here or download the scenery, definitely come by and visit the Blue Games tent. And I'll show you exactly where it is here in just a second. And we're gonna stop right there, guys. We made it. We'll shut her down. Let's see, good to go. Let's, light strobes off. And we'll power it down. I'm just gonna hit the fuel knob. That'll kill it. Like instantly kills it. Funny. Okay.
Kodiak, you're clear to land, runway
Nav off. Avionics off.
You're clear to land orange dot.
And master battery off. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on because I want to keep hearing ATC. If I turn it off, we won't hear ATC anymore. I might have to turn the avionics back on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on so we can keep hearing while we're looking around.
Red and white Cherokee about
to
jump downwind rocky.
Outside. What up, Duels? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you.
Start that base turn now for me, please. You're clear to land on the orange dot.
I think the other guys may still be attempting to land. I'm not sure. We'll check in with them in a second. But oh, one more cool feature about the Kit Fox. I gotta show you.
Black Cessna, if you're
now that we're at Oshkosh, you know what we need? A tent. Look at that. Now you have a tent now. That is so cool. And that's not part of the scenery. That is part of the aircraft.
The orange dot, go straight to the orange dot, and then you're clear to land out past the green dot now. Clear to land out past
There's our tent. That's where we're staying for the week.
Extend it just a little bit. I'll get your base turn here.
We made it. We made it.
Turn it in front of you.
Captain Carol, welcome to the stream. We're on Pilotedge. We're not on the Microsoft Flight Sim server today. Well, you see helicopters flying around. There's tour flights going on. There's a couple of helicopters flying in. That's really cool. Next time I do this, honestly, I want to fly a helicopter. If you check out the Pilotedge Pilotedge Discord, there's a group of people doing a helicopter fly-in in the Pilotedge. This is the first year they're allowing helicopters to fly in, so a lot of people are going to be doing that. So this is the scenery. It is a bit stuttery, again, because there's just so many objects, so many planes, so much traffic. But that's what it looks like right there.
Down to the green. Good job.
Yeah, it's a small tent. It's like a 2-person tent, maybe, but it's cozy. Speaking of tents, I gotta go buy me one in real life for the event. Trying to get me a deal.
Right turn into the grass. Follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh.
So you can honestly log in and just watch people land, and just land for the whole time. He's aiming probably for what, the white dot. Oh, never mind. Anyway, let's go check out our tent, and then I gotta bounce for the day. Oh, don't crash! Don't crash!
You as well, Cherokee, and follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Oh, don't crash! It froze. No, don't you freaking dare! Don't you! Oh my God! Flip all the tables. Flip all the tables. Okay, well I'm gonna log back on just to see my tent. But the good news is we got on the ground, we landed, and it was amazing. And I saved the replay, so we could technically watch our replay back when we get back. But dang it, man, that sucks. All right, well, that's okay. We'll load it back up, and we'll just check it out. I guess my PC just couldn't handle it anymore. Make sure I turn the AP on so I don't kill the battery. And let's check in with the guys real quick while we're waiting for Microsoft Flight Sim to load back up. And see how they're doing, if they've landed yet, how they felt, how was their first experience. All right. You guys all right in there?
Yeah,
I just landed.
You landed?
Oh boy! Yeah.
All right, so first I want to hear your story, Jacob. How was it?
I'm not gonna lie, I honestly felt nervous.
Really? Why did you feel nervous?
Just because my sim started lagging, and then like I honestly was struggling to find the ATC tower. I turned early, which is better than late, but like.
Which transition did you get?
Green. Oh, I got the Fisk Avenue.
Okay, cool. So I got the railroad one, so I didn't get the Fisk. So what did he tell you to do when you got to did you find the Fisk Avenue? Did you actually find the road?
It took me a second, but I got it, and I didn't get yelled at, so that's a plus for me.
That's good. And then how does your approach go?
I started to get some really bad lag, but yeah, I basically turned kind of early and landed past the pink dot because again, it was like really hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a bit of a hard landing, but I made it. So
hey, you made it in, bro. Welcome to the show. Welcome your first time, and guess what? You get to try it again, right? Like I'm not sure how your day is. I know we've been flying all day, but you can do this as many times as you want, and actually doing it more times gives you a better chance of winning a Bose headset, Thrustmaster yoke, or some of the Honeycomb products. So there is.
Can I just park anywhere off the left here, or like?
Yeah, you can just once you follow the flagman, once you get to the parking area, and you see planes parked, you can just pull off anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's your booth?
My booth is over by the Oshkosh Tower. I'm trying to get my Sims crashed.
I'm at the tower right now. I'm just a beam to the tower.
Yeah, it's up that row over there, I think.
All right, so just park anywhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 360. How did it go for you?
I got disconnected over Green Lake.
Really?
With that warning, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I just know I got disconnected and I realized I was like, oh, I'm not reconnecting and going around at Green Lake. I'm just going to fly it in.
Interesting. Well,
But
so you just flew it yourself, so you got a practice run then, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It was rather unfortunate what happened, but...
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, it really sucks actually. It's much funner getting to rock your wing, getting to hear the ATC. So I would recommend if you have time, either today or tomorrow, whenever.
Yeah, I'm gonna
go back in and do it again. You can shoot it from Oshkosh. You don't have to do the whole flight from where we started. You start. There's a whole in the NOTAM. There's a whole departure procedure, and it's really easy. Basically, you just take off runway heading, and then make a right turn and go straight to the Green Lake or whatever transition they want you to do. But all that's in the NOTAM as well. But I recommend, trying to shoot it again or start from another airport nearby. It's definitely, especially since you started your trial, highly recommend at least getting, at least one approach in. And plus, if you want to try to win that thing, which I'm trying to find on the website, the information about that, because I'm not 100% confident on the details.
I'm definitely going to do it again. I think I might have got disconnected because I was a little close to someone, but the person in front of me was like doing some Illuminati crap, like jumping all over the place. Like they had a really bad connection.
Gotcha.
Oh, that reminds me. This guy was not maintaining 90 knots, so I had to turn around, go all the way back to Green Lake, and start again. That was fun.
Was that you that turned off? Because you were ahead of me earlier, and I saw somebody turn off and
because this guy in front of me, I don't know who, he was I was maintaining my 90 perfectly. I was surprised myself. It was really perfect 90, and this guy just kept creeping on me, and I was so close. I was like, all right, well, this isn't gonna work.
Wow. So I mentioned earlier the prizes real quick. So SimVenture Oshkosh 2022 Fly to Win contest. Pilotedge has teamed up with a handful of generous sponsors to offer a variety of prizes for some lucky SimVenture pilots. Pilots will automatically receive a contest entry per each takeoff at Oshkosh and one contest entry per each landing in Oshkosh during SimVenture. Upon conclusion of SimVenture Oshkosh 2022, Pilotedge staff will select as many winners as there are prizes available at random from the pool of entries. Of the random selected winners, those with the highest number of takeoff and landing contest entries will have first selection of the available prizes. In the event of a tie, a coin flip will determine the prize selection priority. Now, the available prizes is a Bose A20 aviation headset, which I want. So honestly, I should go shoot this again. On my weekend. I need to go do this over and over and over, get as many entries as possible. That's the top prize.
15 is the max.
15 is the max? Good to know. This other prize I have is Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. So shout out to Thrustmaster on that. I love that yoke. Another prize is Thrustmaster Airbus Captain Pack. That's the joystick, the throttle, plus the add-ons. Also, they got a Honeycomb Alpha flight control yoke they're giving away. A Honeycomb Bravo throttle, which is obviously a lot of people want, and then the Flight Outfitters Prize Package. I'm not sure what that entails, but I'm pretty sure it's dope. And then also you can win a Pilotedge 3-month subscription, which I think is ZLA and WUS, which I think is everything maybe. So so that's actually a lot of prizes. I didn't know they had that many, which is really cool. So again, the more times you take off and land, The more entries you get, the higher priority you're going to put in the list. They're going to do a random draw at the end of the event, which the last day is Sunday. So I'm not sure if they're going to roll it on Sunday or wait till Monday. We'll have to see. El Bapino, bonjour, ça va? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. If you want to know more about those details, go to pilotedge.net, and then on the home page, go to SimVenture. It's on the right side, or you can just go to Pilotedge, or you just type in !SimVenture. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the chat right now. Go to the site for SimVenture, and specifically, you can only see this page if you have a login. Again, you don't have to make a membership per se when you log in, but you just gotta log in, and then on there they have the details for the giveaway. So anyways, we're gonna load up in the scenery one more time just to show you my tent, my booth, I guess you could say, for the scenery. So we're Kilo Oscar Sierra Hotel, and then I gotta bounce, guys. It's Friday. Hopefully you guys had a great day. Jacob, Jack, and Jaden, thank you so much for joining me on the trip. It's been so cool flying out from Houston into Oshkosh. And the Kid Fox was so much fun. I absolutely do not regret anything at all. I think I parked over here somewhere. Sure. Hopefully you guys don't regret it either. I loved it so much. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. Again, I had the full video. Hopefully will come out very soon. I've recorded so much. I might have made it more hard for myself because I added more footage. I'm gonna set this to clear skies. There we go. And fly. And so yeah, it's been super dope. Really enjoyed the flight. I enjoy doing it every year. And next year, I'll probably do it again. Try to pick a different plane. We'll see what aircraft are available. Maybe we'll pick something faster that we can do in one hop. A twin engine. Maybe the PC-12 will be available. Ooh, yeah.
For
so,
sure, yeah.
That'd be really dope. So, but yeah, so I'm just gonna log in real quick. Are you gonna shoot it again, Jacob? Or are you done for the day?
I may try again.
You all simmed out for the day.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
I'll definitely shoot one tomorrow, but not today.
Right. We've been going for like 6 hours, all of us.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try again. I think part of my problem earlier was the fact that I don't have a TCAS available in my GT and ZPT. Like, I can't see the planes on the GT and ZPT, unfortunately, which is part of my problem of spotting them.
Yeah, they were really hard to see. I noticed. Like, I saw on my TCAS that I had aircraft around me, in front of me, behind me, and I could not see. I don't think I spotted anybody until I was on my downwind turn. I saw someone landing, but I really couldn't see anybody. But they were there. If you look at the map, they were definitely there.
Yeah, so I got a little. I was just fine, and all of a sudden I see this like white little Cessna bouncing across my screen because he had a bad connection.
Yeah, I think I might have saw him because when I was landing, I saw a Cessna that was just like bouncing everywhere, literally.
And I'm pretty sure they disconnected me because I was too close to that guy or something, but I don't know. Yeah,
it's possible. Definitely possible.
That's my prediction. If so, it is what it is. Can't control some guy who's bouncing around like a idiot.
Yeah, you can't control it. It's it happens. People have bad connection. He probably doesn't even notice it. I'm gonna connect to Pilotedge just to hear everything while we're looking around. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean that's the downside of having bad connections. Like you really don't know if you have bad one until someone tells you.
Yeah, I agree. That's 100% true. What's the frequency again? The tower?
0. Oh, I was gonna tell you approach. I never got far enough to your tower.
Oh, that's a sad day. I think it's 118 point something.
Yeah, I was disappointed for sure.
Yeah, I think you definitely, because we came a long way for you to.
Yeah, I know.
I was
ticked off at that. I was like, what the.
118.
I heard one of the approach controllers ask
185
coming from.
All right, I think I'm logged on. Let me see. No, I'm disconnected. Let me close that. I just want to hear the controllers talk. That's all I want to do.
But I think I'm definitely gonna shoot it again to get that. Try and get at least entry in that once.
When's the air show? Hey, I'm sorry. Sadly, I can't do the air show this year. I'm busy all weekend. My dad's birthday is coming up, so I'm gonna celebrate that with him. So I probably won't be on the sim very much this weekend. But yeah, actually, no, I didn't file a flight plan. That's why it keeps kicking me out. Actually, no, here we go.
Thanks for your help. Right turn when you can, and
you see, they have the Thunderbirds here. Pretty cool. A couple F-18s. There's a plane taxiing out right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna shoot that approach later.
There's a, I think they call it Warbird Alley. Yeah.
Everybody coming in over the railroad tracks. You're doing a great job. It looks good from here. Maintain 1,300.
Yeah.
Warbird Alley is every day at where I work.
Until the
P-17
downwind.
Fuss.
Everybody's
Great
flying
job.
at 1,300 below you. I'll
With
pick
the
you up by
scenery,
traffic
look at
color on
that.
the downwind.
We're gonna take a
Keep
walk.
inside the gravel pit for me,
There's a
please.
Thrustmaster booth.
Runway 27, be right
There's a
turn to the
Pilotedge
grass as
booth.
soon as you got
Microsoft Flight Sim over here. We got
There's a
Flight
few of those booths in the
Outfitters.
And Blue Diamond, nice job. Right turn to the grass. Follow flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Got a white Cessna. Just turn the downwind now. Rocky wings for me,
I
please.
know there's a bunch of like Thrustmaster, Pilotedge, and a few other MSFS booths around the.
Yeah, those are some of the main sponsors, so of course. Let's see, who else we got showed up here at Pilotedge this year? Another
White Cessna
Pilotedge
looks like you're
booth,
pretty
some
low.
generic
Rocky wings for me,
ones.
please. You're just over the gravel pits now.
I'm gonna skip over here with our drone.
Good, rock for
And
the
who
white
is
Cessna.
this
You're clear to land,
here?
runway
This
27 on the orange
is
dot.
Chasing Tailwind. Another Thrustmaster one. There are some display aircraft over here too. We're gonna see here in a second.
Yeah, white Cessna, no lower until you
bus.
get on that base turn for me, please. You're pretty low now.
There's a Bill 4 Lima Echo, sorry. Wait, that might be him. That's legit him standing there. They got jokes. They got jokes. It's legit. It's Bill. What's up, Bill? Long time no see, man. We ain't talked in a minute. Hit me up, bro. Good to see you. Nice booth. Got the nice chairs. Definitely go out to the
White
Bill
Cessna,
4
go
Lima
turn that
Echo.
base for me, please.
Him and his
You're
wife
clear to
both
land, that's the orange
stream.
dot.
There's the Draco. Pretty cool. What's that say? Osh. It keeps moving. Oshkosh 2022. What is that over there?
Got a white and brown Cessna just entering the downwind now. Rock your wings for me, please. You can start your descent.
There's
and, white and brown Cessna, rock your
AOPA.
wings. Good,
Another
rock for the
entrance
white
over
Cessna.
here.
Clear to land, runway 27, orange dot.
Yeah, this scenery. It's the reason why it's kind of hard on a lot of people's frames. This scenery is just so detailed. There's so much they put into this.
Yeah, white Cessna, keep turning back to the right. Turn back to the right. You're lining up for the wrong runway.
Are all the military
just go
planes
around,
they're
now turn westbound,
flyable?
go around, go westbound.
No, they're not. International Experimental Aircraft Association Fly-In Convention, Oshkosh 22, and you got AOPA
White Cessna
here.
still on. Turn northbound now for me, please. Northbound for the Cessna and start climbing.
Very cool, big nice tent.
There you go. Keep
Got
climbing.
an angle of
Turn
attack.
northbound for that
Matter of
white
fact,
Cessna.
guys, this is
We'll put you
actually
right back in the pattern here.
the angleofattack.com. This is where I did my online ground school twice, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. He actually sponsored one of our giveaways a while back. Baron Pilot got a booth out here, pretty cool. Who else we
And that
got
white
out here?
Cessna, just keep turning and make it close
Just
in the right down. I'm
plain
gonna point out the traffic
silly.
bomb. There's another Cessna.
Got a nice
keep it,
booth out here,
northbound. I
pretty
need you on the
cool.
right of the north side of the runway.
We got Bro Pilots. That's pretty cool. I think that's a podcast, I believe. Yeah, bropilots.com.
Alright, Cessna, you're southeast.
Then we got
turning towards the
Flight
town now.
Shots,
Keep,
the
keep
legend.
that right turn going, northbound.
Citation Max, also a legend, with a
Okay, you got a white
citation on
diamond,
display.
over the ground
That's
there.
really
Rock your wings
cool.
for me, please. The white and brown Cessna, you are clear to land on the orange dot.
Yeah, big shout out to Citation
Diamond
Max
over
doing his
the
thing.
ground,
I need to get
rock
Citation
down,
Max on
you're
the
clear to land
show,
27 orange dot.
on the Blue Experience show. Let me make that happen ASAP. Sky Blue Radio right here. Shout out to them as well. And Willie Canuck, the homie out there representing.
Big forward, ready, runway 27.
Finer Points. That's a good guy too. He has a great YouTube channel, great videos, very
Big forward, are you
educational
ready to
for
depart
training. If you do training, he has a lot of good points. Learn a lot from him. And
427,
then here we are,
orange dot.
the one and
White
only
brown
Blue
Cessna.
Games.
There you go, right turn
the
to the grass,
booth.
follow flagman. Welcome to
They
Oshkosh.
gave me a
White
helicopter.
Cessna,
I'll take it. I love helicopters.
Fort Tremont departing.
Matter of fact, I'll be giving tours next year and a heli.
1,300 till you clear the grass delta.
The Blue Games booth, right next to Bose. You know, I'm gonna be hitting up Bose for some sponsorships.
Fort Tremont is rolling now.
I'll be over there. AOPA next to us as well, Thrustmaster. This is like, yeah, this is where it's at. You need to hang out in this area. You got Thrustmaster, Bose, Blue Games,
Nice job,
AOPA.
everyone.
Yes, sir, that's what we need to be right there. Over here, who we got? Who is this? This is Pilot Madison. Nice. Shout out to Pilot Madison. And we got Flying Midwest Podcast. That's pretty cool. I love aviation podcasts. We got the Opposing Bases.
I forgot you're right. You're going out over the shoreline
Air
now.
Traffic Talk. Sounds like another podcast.
I forgot your route. Are you going out over the
random
shoreline?
plane sitting over here. I can dig it.
Turning northbound though.
Oh, here's the tower, known as the world's busiest control
Forward, right, you
tower.
can make that right turn no farther than 230 until you pass the.
It really is true. It is. This is the busiest airspace in the world during this event. Even more busy than Atlanta. Even more busy than London Heathrow. So. Pretty crazy. You see a few aircraft here on display. Got a 747. It's a Warbird down there. There's a big old thing. What do you call that thing?
39.
something.
Oshkosh Tower, welcome. Report
B5?
Warbird.
What's it called? C5. Sorry. Sporty's Pilot Shop. Shout out to
All the
them.
inbounds over the railroad tracks. Maintain 1,800 until the downwind. I'll keep you above.
Again,
the
guys,
aircraft
I am
line.
planning to
Over
be
the
at Oshkosh
1,300.
in person
I'll
this
pick you
year.
up by type and code. Keep you down
If you're going to be there, definitely hit me up on social media, Instagram, comments, wherever, and we can get together and meet up. Honeycomb booth right here, as well as King Schools. I know Aviation 360 knows a bit about that, starting off his ground school. Navigraph has a 10 out here. I mean, there's a lot. They have a lot more people this year than last year. Real Sim Gear has a 10.
Can you rock your wings for me, please?
Who's that?
Yeah, red and white stuff rolling out. Nice job. Right turn to the grass. Follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Chicago City, willing to rock now. Thanks. You're clear to land. Runway 27, orange dot.
Stay level. Oh yeah, we got Pivot over here. Walker, well, shout out to Walker Transport. I'm surprised they didn't put a plane with his livery on it. That would have been sick. Because everybody knows that Walker Transport livery. Everybody. Got a couple of air balloons for air balloon rides. Again, over here on the south side. Sorry, that's south side. South side of the field. Let me speed up my camera. There is a short takeoff and landing competition area that I love using. So much fun. Alright, we're gonna speed up the fly over there. But so much detail put into the scenery. Again, I'm gonna be going to the event in real life this year, so I get to see how accurate they are.
Direct to the orange dot, clear to land on the orange
Alright, so this is the short takeoff and landing area. You can see it's all a grass runway. Has a few lines on there to mark, you know, for the competition. Got a few S-Toll planes on the sideline. Got a Freedom Fox there, hanging out. Fort LE has a booth because he usually every year on his live stream on Twitch does like a competition, has a bunch of people come out on Pilotedge, so definitely check that out. I'm not sure if he's done it yet. Sports has a booth over here. There's a stands. Yeah, we definitely got to come back and do some short takeoff landing over here. If we get time, maybe we'll do it next week before I leave town. So yeah, guys, that's the scenery. Welcome to Oshkosh. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely did. It was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to maybe hopefully doing a few more approaches this year.
Just land.
I really liked it.
Just
T-Mac, you're gonna be there too, bro. We gotta meet up, man. Let's make it happen. Do they model the seaplane base? Yes, they did. It's way out there though. Yeah, I'm not gonna fly over there, but they did.
1,800.
They did.
Be a lot of departures, helicopters.
So if you want to fly seaplanes in, you can do that. I'm not sure if you'll get ATC for the seaplane base. It might be in the note tab. You have to go take a look. But yeah, guys, that's the scenery. That's what it is, and go check it out. Again, S. Mark, Pilotedge Warbird.
Gray L39, Roger. Enter left base, runway 27. Are you looking for the overhead or just straight in?
Just straight in's fine.
Oh, that's cool. I need to grab
left base for the gray,
I need to grab a Warbird. I've never done the Warbird approach in here. I want to try it. I want to try it. I feel like that'd be so cool. Well, that's too big. They're only allowing the small Warbirds, not the massive 60-engine aircraft. So yeah. But hold on. Hey guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Big shout out to Pilotedge. Thank you so much for throwing this event and hosting this. Thank you again to Thrustmaster for being a continued supporter of the channel, as well as Pilotedge. They've been a big supporter of the channel as well in the past, and I'm always enjoying flying out here. So definitely make it out. If you can't make it out to the event, at least get the scenery and try it out yourself. And yeah, thank you again to all the volunteers and ATC controllers who came from Oshkosh or are actually doing the event to come and do this for us. I want to say thank you for the whole flight sim community. We really appreciate you doing this for us. Even if we can't go, it gives us something to really enjoy in flight sim and appreciate. So definitely love it. I highly recommend it. And guys, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been cool. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. I'm all the way out. See ya.
Big forward, roger.
Gray L39 is pulling off, thanks.
Gray L39, roger. Come back and see us again. Gray L39, can't start your climb. There you go. There's a port tri motor opposite direction. The red and white Cherokee, start your base turn now for me, please. Turn the base and do a good job. You're clear to land at the orange dot. Got a white and gray Cessna and then the downwind. Rock your wings for me, please. Nice job, Cessna. Runway 27.
You know what Pilotedge should do? They should go live themselves, like on Twitch or YouTube or something, and legit just stream a plane spotting, just listening to the radio, watching the traffic, have like the radar on or something, or have the, like, so you can actually see the traffic on the map, and that'd be really cool to watch for the event.
I'll pick you up by type and color on the downwind. Green.